Episode 142. It's your boy Big UU. This is the Truth Be Told podcast.
Yes, indeed.
The boy Riffa in this thing.
Riffa's in this thing, and UU obviously in this thing.
That's right. Your boy Dominican Todd is in this thing.
He's back.
I'm back, Trillion.
DT!
He's back in this thing.
Dominican Todd. We appreciate everybody joining us for the podcast. Make sure you subscribe on all of your favorite podcast apps. Make sure you go check us out on YouTube, trailmac.com/YouTube, and subscribe there as well. Pick up some of the merch, trailmac.com/merch. All right. And
we're forgetting something. It's a little something that I said we needed to bring back. It's your boy Barry Ross and your boy Infidel Castro.
It's your boy Barry Ross. I know. Ever since Black Todd came on, we
said it. Yeah,
we didn't think about this shit. Like, yo, we
ever since you came in here, we had another name, and I was like, we left that out.
Right, yeah.
So let's bring it back.
Your boy Barry Ross and Infidel Castro. First, before we get into anything that's been going on, because a lot of shit has gone on in the past week, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this DR trip. You know, that's got to be front and center.
Exactly. Yeah.
Somehow I thought we were gonna I was gonna sneak by.
We're not skipping this.
Nah, because listen, Black Todd ain't come to the podcast. Black Todd ain't call in. Black Todd, when I text him, he says, "Listen, I'm in the turn up right now. I can't call in." All right. Maybe you can explain to the trillions. Trillionettes.
Yeah. To trillionettes. You may have noticed I was gone last week, but it was for good reason. We had to take Truth Be Told on the road, and I was willing to take one for the team and spread this influence. So I spent the last 6 days down in the DR, man. It was a good time.
Listen, y'all. So let me tell you.
That's the short story.
Let me tell you how trash his short story was.
Hey, I'm media trained.
Let me tell you how trash this short story he just gave.
Oh man!
Versus the story that I see on Instagram. There was a short story on Instagram. He's trash. All right, Black Todd is trash.
You was hating on me. He was hating on me.
I get on Instagram. Okay. Sure enough, I see, a Black Todd Instagram story. I'm going to get to see a front page look, front row look.
Center, yeah, like you're there.
Dominicana. You know what I'm saying? Punta Cana. You feel me?
Yeah. No.
This motherfucker takes a 5-second Instagram story. And that's it for the whole fucking trip.
The whole trip.
1 5-second Instagram story. Maybe even 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's just him on the waves. It's just the boat. You just see the phone just like pointed out to the water.
You
the
see
blue
that crystal
water.
Clear water?
And he's just like bouncing like
You hear the boat.
That's it. And that's it. I don't see shit else from Dominican.
Nothing said.
No, I had one more
Didn't
post.
say shit.
No,
this
silent.
shit was like 4.2 seconds. I've never seen a story. The story is automatically set at what, 10 seconds?
Something like that.
It's automatically. He couldn't even give us 10 fucking seconds.
Hey, you're saying it's trash. That might be some boss shit right there.
No, fuck that.
We're just like, he's like, yeah, business was behind the scenes.
Hey, look, I had one more picture I posted. Remember?
One more.
I had one more I posted.
Yo, you didn't post it. What'd you post?
You commented on that one.
What was the post? I forget what it was.
See, I was the trash caption too, because I said, there's no Thanksgiving spread, this year, but I guess this has been all right with the little emoji with the sunglasses on, and it had that my view for at the moment, and you was like, oh, big baller brand vacation. And then there's another one I had with the view from my room.
4-second stunts.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he out here small stunting.
4-second insight to my life.
No, it was a good time though, man. It was
see what I'm doing for 4 seconds.
You know, Trillions. I was telling them before we started recording everything. This, I didn't I didn't do none of my homework for the podcast. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest up front.
Right.
But I went up about a week, man, without hearing any music in English. Like it's a different vibe.
I bet you went up in the club. Everybody's like, boys, what's the guy? Bad Bunny? What's his name?
Bad Bunny.
Everybody jumping to Bad Bunny. You just go to the DJ booth and you're like, excuse me, sir, do you have any 21 Savage?
You know what? I should have done that shit.
Right, yeah.
As soon as they heard him whispering, they'd have been like, "What? What's going on?"
Oh shit! You played that song, yeah.
But no, there was
I think of the yin yangs in this thing.
a lot of Bad Bunny, a lot of J Balvin, a lot of Suavemente, which is a favorite of the podcast.
Yeah.
A bunch of Cardi.
Well, not the Riffa. Okay, Riffa ain't fucking with that shit. All right.
I'm just.
Riffa ain't fucking with that shit. All right.
Yeah, style.
And his style, all right.
It was a nice dose of Cardi. Obviously some Drizzy, but it's been a while since I've had this long of a hiatus from the typical music that we discuss on here.
No.
Right.
So it was also somewhat refreshing.
Yeah, because you just get away from that shit for a second. You know,
kind of cleanse the palate a little bit.
Right.
But it creates it's interesting because like it really does create a whole different vibe when you're out in these different clubs or whatever you're going to. It's very different than what we're accustomed to here.
Right.
It's not as turned, and just in a different way. I'll say.
So you heard Drake while you were out there. Mm-hmm. Did you hear anybody
actually
else?
On that same video that you was hating on the unedited cut? God's Plan's playing in the background.
Oh, good God!
But I spared
God's
you.
Playing out there.
They were, and that song with him and Bad Bunny. They played that a lot.
I'm pretty sure they did.
And then
I understand them.
Just a couple other his normal hits. He's just a big artist, so it's as expected.
Was there any other artists though that you
older stuff? Lot more stuff that we don't listen to as much. So
Laffy Taffy,
like 90s stuff or early 2000s.
If they done Laffy Taffy, that would have been.
They would have been lit.
Yeah,
that would have been hilarious. I'd have been all right with that.
Yeah.
You know what else I heard? And it was funny because I'm like, man, this one place we were at, they weren't really appreciating the gravity of the song. They played some Travis Porter.
Really?
Travis Porter.
I was shocked.
Porter.
What was that song? Travis Porter is like what was like 2007, 2008, 2009 era?
I was gonna say 9-10.
Okay, 9-10. Okay,
but around then.
Right. Yeah. We went through a lot of music.
Like when they played A Ladies, I was like, oh. I heard this thing wild.
Listen, these other countries. Look, I was in Dubai. They was out here playing Get Jiggy with it. All right, and they were turning up to Get Jiggy with it. To be fair
though, that's one of those songs that gets people hyped. So
I don't know though, man. You play that shit out here, everybody's gonna be like Getting Jiggy with it in Dubai.
They love it.
Oh, this nigga's Jesus.
Exactly.
Will walks on water.
Right. Y'all seen his videos? This man, you see his social media.
Yeah, no,
they love him there.
Yeah, he popping. Yeah. Shouts out to Will Smith.
Where isn't he popping though?
Yeah, you're right. We got so many topics here, man. We gotta. I don't know where we're gonna start.
Let's just start at the top of the page because that's where we scribble first. I thought this was just something interesting. We Forbes put out their female earners 2018, so really last year. But
okay,
anyway, I have number 1, 2, 3, and 7 written on our list here.
Okay.
Who do y'all think number 1 is?
It's gotta be Cardi.
Yeah,
it's gotta be Cardi.
That's what I would think. No.
It's not Cardi. This is hip hop. This is hip hop women.
No,
okay.
No,
not just hip hop.
Okay. Well, then it's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not even Beyonce.
All right, shut your lying face.
So number 1
is his queen Rihanna.
Katy Perry at 83 million. Number 1. Number 2 is Taylor Swift at 80 million. Number 3 was Beyonce at 60. Now we already know when next year's this come out, it's gonna be Beyonce because they had that album, that tour this year.
Yeah.
So they about to be through the roof on that money.
Oh yeah.
And then the Queen was at number 7 at 37.5. Because she ain't putting no music out, she ain't going on no tours. She's out here killing y'all with the Fenty. And I'm sure she's making royalty money.
That Fenty money's I don't think they count because 2018 was the year of Fenty.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So they probably didn't even count that in yet. She's killing the game.
Rihanna
with that
out
shit.
here.
She broke all kind of records.
And I knew you had her on the list somewhere.
Hey, look, if Forbes didn't have them on the list, I'd have to write them a letter.
I guess we just got to make that the thing. It's got to be Drake slander, and then it's got to be a Rihanna shout out.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm cool with that.
I think
every podcast, every episode, you're gonna hear a Drake slander or Rihanna shout out.
I think next time that we take Truth Be Told on the road, I think maybe I need to go to Barbados.
Oh,
I just thought that just now.
Okay,
it's probably gonna happen.
That's the next one. You should
it's probably gonna happen.
You should definitely at least give us more than 4 seconds for that one.
Yeah, but you got to turn up on the gram, bro. What the fuck?
I got some. I'm gonna tell y'all some stories later, but it was a good time.
Okay,
I want the Trillies to be, just
you don't want them to be thinking.
Black Todd is trash.
Yeah,
we thought Black Todd was a decent, wholesome dude doing statistics. This man is trash.
Black Todd got a baby out in the DR.
Yeah.
He got a baby on the way.
I did tell you I was going to get married like 3 times, but it didn't happen yet. But I'm not going to say that there wasn't a couple of lovely people who I would have loved to escort back to the United States. But there's a lot of rules in place.
Very nicely put.
There's definitely a lot of rules.
There's a lot of rules in place.
Especially with Trump in charge. Oh, yeah.
He ain't having it.
Oh, yeah,
It ain't finna happen.
He ain't having it. I will say this, though. It was pretty funny the number of people I met that they were like, oh, I would love to come visit the U.S. A lot of them wanted to visit Houston. I thought that was interesting. Shout out to Houston. But
I wonder why.
I don't know. I have no idea. But I was like,
Because some big ballers in Houston.
Maybe.
It's either that or Miami.
A lot of them were having trouble getting visas, though. So I get it. They certainly don't make it easy on people.
Right. Well, shout
Especially all the Trump slander we do over here. So
yeah, you're right.
They had some of it too.
it has to do with that.
It's kind of funny. But.
Yeah, they would. As soon as you would have walked in, they were like, "Oh, Black Todd, you coming in? Yeah. Trump heard the podcast. Nah, she got to go back. G.
Yeah. So I can't use my government on here.
Right.
Exactly. Ever.
What else we got, bro?
Oh man. Let's see what we got. Hey, we got this is kind of a sad topic. Man, we gotta say goodbye to the grown man car.
I don't have any good goodbye music. Did you hear about this? I don't even know why they're doing this.
I don't know. They're trying to those who don't know, we're talking about GM put out an announcement today. They're trying to not necessarily rebrand, but make some changes, grow with the times.
So everybody wants these SUVs and these crossovers.
Yeah, because Ford said they were doing this a while ago, though. Hey, we're not making all these cars anymore. We're doing like the Mustang, this one, trucks, SUVs, that's it. And GM's like, oh, we're laying off this many salaried employees, closing this plant, which means we're going to lose the Impala, the Cruise, the Volt, whatever. Who care about that one? I think the LaCrosse and something else. But to those who don't know, the Impala holds a special place in the Truth Be Told podcast hearts.
I feel like it holds a special place in the hood.
Yeah, in the culture.
This car
the culture.
The car is for the culture,
right? Like how do you
for the culture?
You know how many rhymes? You know how many
Impalas?
Remember back in like
Caprices,
right? Caprices. Hey, you remember wait, like 04, 05 when the South was like popping real hard, right? And everybody had like all these boxes and bubbles.
Yeah,
they was out here. The Impalas was out here, bro. All right, the Caddies. They get rid of the Cadillac CTS too.
The CTS?
Yes, that was also one of the ones they get. Yeah,
how you get rid of the CTS?
Goodness.
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know.
They
They said, well, like I was reading this article and it was showing how, like the Impala, like what they were selling last year and the drop off, it's dropped off a nice chunk. Like I would say maybe 30% a drop. You know what I'm saying? Compared to this time last year for Impalas and other cars. So I guess they say, oh well, it looks like when people are buying these SUVs and shit. So they're bringing back the Chevy Blazer.
I've seen that. I'm kind of here for that one.
They're bringing that back. That's what I'm saying. Some people want SUVs, but
you know what though?
Do you really want an SUV?
Some of these car prices are getting crazy though. That's what they need to look at.
They're quality cars and they last longer.
They are, but I mean, damn,
it's true.
That's what it is. They're like people are keeping the cars longer. They're not buying them as much
as often. Yeah, that's what it is.
So they don't want to keep producing them. And I'm like, that's bullshit. Cause I planned on, I was like, yo, cause I got an Impala, I got the new Impalas, and I was like, yo, I want to
upgrade.
Yeah, like I want to get like an upgraded version. I was looking at the Midnight edition.
That one is clean.
I know. I was looking at that.
I needed you to get that car just so
Well, fuck, we can't do it now.
Right.
I can't make a rap song about this shit. What am I going? I'm gonna make a rap song about a Chevy Blazer.
No, a Malibu.
A Malibu. That's why the fuck are they? Why didn't I get rid of the Malibu?
Got to make that Chevy Sonic music.
Yeah, they want to keep the Malibu.
It's Chevy Sonic music.
Yo,
that shit's gonna be trash.
It is.
Who's on that? Who's on that with me? Who's on there? J. Cole featuring J. Cole.
Oh man, you still gonna have Drake sing on the hook like in that smart music?
Oh shit!
Chevy Sonic music.
Oh
featuring
shit.
J. Cole. Yeah, that sounds about right.
They might be able to swing
shit
that.
is
He seems to be in a
crazy
real
they can do
practical stage of his life right now.
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah.
He does seem like he's in a practical stage.
Yeah, so
He's very modest with his
You know
money.
what's crazy about this? This reminds me when we were over looking at some cars the other day. There was a Yukon Denali, real clean,
Yeah.
real. I mean, had everything. It had these like black and chrome rims, captain's chairs in the middle row. Shit was just clean. You know they went like 75 racks for that car.
For real?
I said I can't do it. I cannot do it.
This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna force us into these expensive ass SUVs.
75 though. 75. That's crazy.
For what year?
It was a 2018, brand new, but still $75,000.
It's because of rappers.
Man, whatever.
We increased the value of that shit.
Whatever.
Yeah, we do.
It was already kind of a nice, you know what I'm saying, up there with like the Escalade in that realm. We just increased it more, dog. Just listen, Cash Money increased it.
You know, I've been looking at stuff, but I've started to accept like I just got sticker shock. Now I just take this L if I want.
Yo,
what
let's see what you gonna buy,
Hey, you
bro?
know
Because
what,
he out here,
man?
he out here car shopping.
I've been looking. I'm out to.
No.
Now he
I've been looking.
but he gonna stunt. He's like, yo, I'm thinking about Range Rover.
I never said this.
You did say
never
this.
said this.
You did not say. Get the fuck out.
I was like the Range Rover, or the Rolls Royce. or
Right.
the-
No, I never said this.
Just you already seen his J collection. All right.
Yeah.
Dude, I got like 3 pairs of
Get
J's.
the fuck out of here,
Bro,
dog.
why y'all
He's
doing me
gonna
like
get a jet.
this?
This
Y'all
man-
stay doing me like this.
So he's gonna get another J, a jet.
Look. He didn't tell you. This man had some J's. All right, and just threw the midgets away.
That's
all right?
not what happened.
He threw the midgets
That's
away.
not what happened.
The day after he bought them.
This is pure stunt.
That's
stunt
not what
mode,
happened.
okay?
Because he already
So
wore
you-
them one day. He was like, I'm done. They're trash now.
You know he's not looking for a Chevy Sonic. All right, he ain't looking for no Chevy Sonic
Oh,
or no
no.
Chevy Cruze.
I'm picking up that minivan. I don't know what y'all talking about.
He ain't getting no minivan. All right, he getting
Yes, sir.
Range Rover.
You're not getting-
Chrysler Pacifica.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not getting a Pacific.
I will say this.
There's no way
Trades. No
Black
matter
Todd's
what it
riding in the
is,
Chrysler
because
Pacifica.
there's a couple models I've been looking at. No matter what it is, I'm coming through with that red interior. Okay, Black Todd getting the bloody guts on whatever it is.
You can't even get it. You gotta get that custom.
Okay.
You gotta get it custom.
No,
you can't even get that from.
You get that from the factory.
Any car. You gotta get that custom.
From the factory.
Shout out to the Black Todd's pockets. He out here balling.
No, y'all
Ballin'.
set me up for failure.
Hey,
You
ballin'.
Watch.
He's getting OVO Black Todd embroidered
Oh,
on the seat.
I'm getting the owl. I'm getting the owl in the headrest.
Oh, he's getting the owl. Oh shit.
No, just playing
right,
though.
OVO
But y'all
Todd.
set me up for failure. They're gonna be, hey, Black Todd ain't got no money, and Black Todd don't look nothing like Drake. Y'all lied.
Yo, if you get the owl, I'm going to see if we can get a cease and desist sent out because that's you gotta get sued, bro.
That's hilarious.
I'm going to snitch on you to
He
get
gonna
sued.
put me on his IG. I'm gonna text him first and ask if it's okay.
It's his brother, man. It's his brother.
What else you got on these topics?
Man, we
Tell his brother.
what else we got out here? I told y'all this was gonna happen. I was about to come back and be trash this week. I'm sorry, any new listeners. Let's talk about Mars for a second. So today, NASA landed the InSight lander.
Okay.
This was a 6-month, 300 million mile journey. It made it today.
time.
It is landed, and it even sent back a picture.
Of the red planet.
300 million miles
My God.
in 6 months. I mean, that's pretty far.
That's pretty good
It
mileage.
Yeah.
It took 6
Pretty good
months.
mileage.
And you figure they can send these things a whole lot faster than they could ever do anything with people on it because all the extras you don't need.
Right. I mean, listen, I actually was reading that NASA said they're going to go back to the moon. They're finally going back to the moon.
Well, they need to do that because it's getting a little spicy out here in these
Nobody's starting to
in
believe
these
this shit
space
no more.
streets. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting a little spicy, dog.
People are like, you ain't go.
Prove it. Prove it.
This is it. That's
up.
exactly how I feel about that shit.
Like, you
There's a
ain't
lot
go.
of people who feel like that.
Like,
For
nah,
real.
nigga, you ain't go. You going to Mars now, nigga? How you gonna go to Mars and I ain't even seen you on the moon?
Yeah,
Like they
apparently-
seen you in the 60s, but I ain't see that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
want to witness.
Put that shit in HD so there's no reason that I shouldn't be able to see that shit in 4K in 2018.
It should
baby.
not have to be a grainy
it's
ass
funny.
That's what I'm
video.
saying. I don't want to see no blurries.
It's
No
a lot
blurs,
farther
no
away
smears.
than a lot of people realize. But at the same time, it's funny because, you know, from time to time, me and you kind of go down this rabbit hole and with the space stuff.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't need much. Just give me a little something. Just hit it with something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just
You can do a straight shot as far as I'm concerned. Just crash it right into it. I'm good.
Yeah, let me know you.
Let me.
I don't need a
video
just crash right into it.
of us running right into
Right into the moon,
and then the video just the feet.
I don't need the soil.
Okay,
I'm legit. I don't need the soil sample.
Use the telescope. You see a little poof.
Just hit it
from a distance.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, it's supposed to do some digging, look for seismic activity, a couple different things. But that'll be cool.
That's
We'll see.
Though.
We'll see.
Next is the fourth dimension.
See, y'all, you almost got me on that one.
Yeah, they're not ready for the fourth dimension.
Y'all
Trains are not ready for the fourth dimension.
That's
true.
They are not ready for that level.
Y'all ain't ready for that yet.
I know this is what they want. They want us to talk about.
They have to unlock the Tesseract.
They want us to talk about 21 Savage. But I'm gonna let you know something right now. 21 Savage. You think 21 Savage ain't fucking with the fourth dimension? You're fucking wrong.
You're blind.
You're fucking wrong. All right. Carl Sagan ain't got shit on 21. All right, what else we got, man?
At all. That's fucking funny.
Man, y'all do any Black Friday shopping? Any Cyber Monday, Black Friday, any of that?
Nah,
absolutely
I meant to ask
not.
y'all.
No, because
money's tight.
I didn't even do. Yeah, money is tight, but I didn't even do any Cyber Monday.
I didn't either. I wanted to. Yeah, and I was just like,
well, you know what? I think it's kind of trash now. If I'm being honest.
No, you know what's crazy, man? When I was young, it was kind of like this thing that me and my mom used to do. Right after we would go out real early. This is before they would make Black Friday start on
Tuesday,
fucking Wednesday.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
Black.
It was like
Friday.
Black Friday. Like it would start at 6 a.m. on Friday.
yeah,
you know what I'm
people
saying?
were camping out, line like kind of for that day, kind of outside of stores. Yeah,
now because you're right. Because
we
now
used
they
to do that.
started.
It was like a thing that we did. We would go buy.
Yeah.
We'd go Christmas shopping on that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
now it's all the way in the damn middle of Thanksgiving Day with pre-doorbusters on Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the people. I'm like, damn, they can't even enjoy Thanksgiving. They got to be at work.
Right.
Working them 12, 13-hour shifts.
This company's are trash for that shit, though.
And they're like, yeah, we're open on Thanksgiving until 2 a.m. Then we're closing from 2 to 6. And it's like, bro, that ain't right.
There was almost a when I went one year, for some odd reason it was for some TVs. These TVs were like normally like $150, $160. This is before flat screens and shit. It's the kind of
Tube
big,
TV,
the big
Tube
big
TV,
ones.
yeah.
Well, they were selling these TVs for $19. All right, I know, $19. All right, in a fucking Walmart.
We need a few of those.
Right. So we went and to get a couple of these TVs, right? Yeah. And sure enough, we went to the electronics section. They ran out like quick, like
ASAP. Hell yeah.
10 minutes, like gone. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this was the Walmart in Copper's Cove. So the McDonald's is in the back of Walmart. So my mom was like, yo, let's go get some some breakfast or whatever, and then just head out. I was like, all right, bet. So I'm walking towards the back. And what do I see? A pallet with these fucking TVs on here. Just sitting here in the corner that nobody sees. Nobody's touching them. Nobody even knows they're fucking there. All right? Yeah. I don't know who left them there.
They're like...
I was like, oh shit.
You fucked up.
All right. So I run over there. They go grab the TVs. And I hear somebody in the background that was like, there's more TVs over there. And so everybody starts fucking rushing. And so like I'm trying to rip
Jingle
off
all the way type shit.
on that level.
Oh,
right?
Man.
Like jingle all the way. So I'm over here trying to tear this plastic, right?
Oh, I had the plastic.
Yes, it still had the plastic wrap all the way around it.
Oh, shit.
So everybody's tearing at it and shit like fucking hyenas. I grab one TV, right? And I'm pulling away, and somebody else had grabbed the other side, right? Like an older woman, all right? And she had a little bit of a grip, all right? And I looked at her and I was like, she was like, I was here first. And I'm like, I'm the one who's seen all these motherfucking TVs. And I did like a snatch, like I snatched the shit. I snatched these shit.
It ain't like the TVs
the shit
now.
out of that TV. All right?
With them old school TVs,
the TV broke.
You had to be strong. They were heavy.
Yeah, they were
and
heavy.
they were big.
Those TVs had weight.
It ain't like now where you just like grab up the box and keep it moving.
You can just tuck that shit under your arm.
Yeah, no, not
you can't tuck that. You can't tuck that.
No,
you had to hold that bitch on the back of your neck like this.
You had to strain. You had to throw your back out to carry it off.
Imagine like living on like the third floor. Nah,
all kinds of vulnerable carrying that big
shit.
ass TV. Or you got it in front of you can't see.
My God.
Yeah,
exactly.
You can't see that shit. You trying to make sure you don't crack the screen and shit.
Yep,
now you can just grab a TV now. a big ass TV.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just stick it up under your arm and
Just walk
you're
away
good.
with ease.
You can grab two of them bitches.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
You get a
Balance.
big ass 55-inch TV on the box. Like, oh, 9 pounds. Yeah, oh, nice.
Yeah, 9 pounds.
Yeah.
Keep
Put
it moving.
a little fucking handle on them now.
Yeah,
and
put
shit
that,
on the
put
box.
that sticky handle
Just
on
get that little
it.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. It's like a briefcase.
Nah, Black Friday isn't. I thought I would see more fights online. I didn't see that many. I only seen a couple. Yeah.
There's something out there.
I
guess it was
appreciate
in the
it.
news,
I appreciate
like,
a good
there were
Walmart
some
fight.
files, but
I like a good
Not a lot.
Black Friday fight.
They're very entertaining.
Yeah, I see some
they
of
were
them.
more intense when it was just one day.
Yeah, back in the day, it was
It
way
wasn't
more.
just it wasn't just fights. People were getting beat. People were getting
that
stabbed,
shit is exciting.
They were like
exhilarating.
You never know. You're kind of playing
The
with fights, like
stores-
running with the bulls.
That's what I'm saying.
It really
That's
was.
exactly what the
That's
fucking
our
feels
version
like.
in America of running the bulls. It's Black Friday.
It's true.
That's funny. That's exactly
true.
what it was
Shit.
like.
They be knocking the automatic doors off the track.
They're
Like, we're not open
drinking
yet.
coffee and shit, trying to get powered up. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Yeah.
I don't know how we ended up there. I'm sorry.
Shouts out to the old school Black Friday. Dog.
Yeah, we
gotta bring
miss
that
you.
shit
We
back.
miss you.
Yeah.
We were taking a chance and we knew it.
Yeah, we did.
We just fucking we playing
Get
with fire.
trampled. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, who wants to play the Purge?
With Game Boys.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right. What's next on the
What
list,
else
bro?
we got, man?
And
We
what
got
do we have?
as everybody knows, we love talking about some movies on here real quick. We just watched another trailer for Aquaman.
Yes, we did.
Which I think looks amazing.
It's like my 10th or 20th time watching it.
I
I've
think
watched
that
that
movie's
trailer
gonna be
like
good.
10 times already.
Yeah, for real, like probably 10, 20 times.
Is there any way that they're gonna miss the mark on that movie?
No.
I don't think they.
No.
I don't think
Was
It's going to be
James
DC's. Yeah, James Wan's going. He's going.
Was James Wan in control of that movie and like really saying like he's gonna make it perfect and bring a little dark element to it because he has like the trenchers and then like just the sea monsters and creatures and stuff. Like with that, it's like, man, I'm like he can't go wrong. That's right up his alley.
Well, it's fully colored.
yeah,
It's definitely got a lot of vibrant colors to it,
Yeah.
which, you know, if you've been keeping up with DC, you don't really see those vibrant colors like that. But
it's a whole nother world though too. It's not just like
it's
on
more
Earth.
dark.
You're under the ocean because you think about it, when it's like on land, it's a little gloomy looking. You know, it's not necessarily as bright when it's on land. It's like when you get into the ocean.
I would think that it'd be gloomy in the ocean too. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
think so, but yeah, but they make it really bright as Atlantis, you know,
Right,
the
right,
kingdom of the lost.
I think it looks
civilization.
good. I like
really
the colors.
Yeah, it's very. We were talking about it. It's very reminiscent of like Guardians of the Galaxies for Marvel. You know, it's like
Right,
when they
right.
came onto the scene, it was just like, oh shit, colors everywhere, lights everywhere. It's like that. And then you were saying it's like the Star Wars.
Well, that's what he said. He said they were trying to make like the underwater Star Wars.
And it looks like
Okay.
It looks. Like
That's what it kind of feels like.
it looks very epic. The battles, you know, it's like.
Yeah, it's like some
cars.
war going
Yeah.
on and shit. It looks
Fucking
pretty
looks
lit.
good. Yeah, I really hope that those little parts of the trailer showing that little war and all that shit. I hope that's not like a flashback of like the ancient
Oh my
battle.
gosh,
and
I
then
fucking
it's like
hate that shit.
2 minutes or a minute.
You know that's
long,
what it's
and
gonna
that's
be.
it.
You know,
It's like,
there's a high
that's
chance that
all.
it's gonna be that.
Yeah, they're probably. Yeah.
All right, if that's happened,
They do that shit in
that's
Marvel
gonna
movies
be
too,
that
though.
slim percentage. They missed the mark. Put all the good shit in the old.
In the flashback, the dream sequence.
They kind of do that a lot. Like some of the like high points, or not high point, but necessarily, but just like a most memorable moment is like, that flashback scene was dope as fuck, and it's like, yeah, it was just a flashback scene
Right.
for like a minute.
Was it the Ultron trailer? They showed like a broken Captain America's shield was broken.
The Age of Ultron.
Yeah, it was Age of Ultron. In the trailer, it showed like I was like,
It was like cracked in half. Or
he
something.
fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? It was a dream.
Oh yeah,
a
it
dream
was that dream
sequence.
sequence in the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, that's right.
It
Yeah,
was like bitch ass niggas.
yeah, that's true. I do remember that scene now. 'Cause at first I was like, what?
Bitch
When
ass
did he
Kevin
do that?
Feige.
But yeah, dream sequence.
Yeah.
Now, see, I have a theory on this, and leading into our next thing here. So, also keeping with DC, I think that they're gearing up, so they're going to give us Aquaman, and then I think they're going to fall back, and then they want to take 2020. Here's why I think this. So, I saw February 2020 we're getting a Harley Quinn movie.
Where's Shazam coming in after that? Because Shazam
comes in 2019.
Like also, okay.
I think so.
After that, I thought it was gonna be the next one after.
We're getting that in 2020, and I think that new Wonder Woman's in 2020 as well. Now, I think this because as we roll into 2019, we're gonna get Captain Marvel. We're gonna get the Avengers again. There is another X-Men movie coming. Just the Avengers and Captain Marvel alone is going to bring us into the summer, which is going to be owned by Disney.
Oh yeah,
we got Toy Story, we got Lion King, we got a whole bunch of stuff.
Right,
it's 2019 is jam packed with movies that are just going to kill everything.
Oh yeah,
we got Child's Play, same day as Toy Story, which is wild.
I'm still a little iffy on it.
That's strange.
I'm still a little iffy on it though. That's very strange.
That is
wild. You know what? That goes hand in hand perfectly because where the fuck is Andy? That's fucking perfect, man.
That's
like
weird.
I think
that is hella weird.
You know,
I'm telling you, this is why
somebody set that up.
I think they come in 2020. DC gonna try and do their thing, but
hey, what we don't know yet is those two movies are gonna tie in together secretly.
Right.
Child's Play and
because
you
know they hired on Keanu Reeves for Toy Story 4. I don't know what he's gonna do on there, but I hope it's some John Wick shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
if they do some John Wick shit in there, it's gonna be fire, bro.
Oh
it's gonna be fucking fire if they do
this
shit, dog.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
No, but I think to be honest, I'm way more interested in seeing Aquaman and Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I am too. I mean,
it's fun. Captain Marvel's just a bridge to get us to the Avengers.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about like all this shit, like Captain Marvel, like they almost like they're passing the torch there. That's what I kind of feel like Marvel's going to do.
Yeah, because
I don't know, man. You got to show me the trailer, man. I don't know if that ain't it, Chief.
Oh yeah. I guarantee that next trailer is going to be it though.
You think the trailer's going to be fire?
It's that first one that's like it's kind of just like an intro to let people know, trying to let people know that it's coming.
So you think they're going to come out with a better trailer?
With you, kind of like what movie was it that did it first? Also, where it's like the trailer was like, I really can't remember, honestly.
Yeah, well,
I mean, we all know,
did that, and then it's like
there's shows that have done that. Yeah, you're right. They definitely is.
We all know we have no choice but to go through Captain Marvel to get to this next Avengers movie that we're all dying to see. So we're just kind of okay. Give us our intro.
Yeah, but I'm just like,
really
okay.
That's pretty much it because it's like she's the one that's going to be in the next
somehow
Avengers
involved
and like really a big part of it and is the strongest character in Marvel Universe. So
and as soon as going to Kevin Feige and be like, that wasn't the one.
We all know what's gonna happen. We're gonna go. Well, all right, cool. Now we're gonna see Avengers. Then after that's over, we're gonna be like, when Black Panther 2 coming out?
Right. That's immediately.
That's all it's gonna be.
Yeah, Black Panther 2 is gonna be the next wave after that. But yeah, man, I'm down. Aquaman looks good, man.
Y'all saw the Lion King trailer?
Nigga, did I? Okay.
She looked amazing
multiple times also, and it's just a teaser trailer.
So it's directed by Jon Favreau, who actually directed the
Iron Man.
Well, yeah, he directed Iron Man, but he directed the Jungle Book.
Oh, Jungle Book, yeah, you're talking about
which came out fire as shit.
It did.
All right,
yes, it did.
So I'm expecting this Lion King to be
on point,
to be quality.
And wait on that and Aladdin. I forgot Aladdin a couple minutes ago.
To be the most coveted Disney movie for a generation.
Lion King, they broke the record, bro. Like 224 million views in a day,
in 24 hours,
bro. That's literally like 80% of America. That's a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, I read some
probably
online.
65%.
Like three in my lifetime, my family like growing up, we went through like 3 different versions bought of that Disney movie. Like it went from like the VHS to the DVD to the Blu-ray.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And every time
then they bring it out the Disney Vault.
It's like, oh yeah, exactly. And then
that's what they do, dog. That's what they do.
That
shit is a money maker, bro.
It's out of the vault for a limited time.
And you're like, oh, shit, let me go run and buy this movie that I bought 12 times before.
Yep,
right.
Yeah. It happened.
I read this online. I thought it was actually a pretty cool take. They said this was the most genius marketing campaign by Disney that they've ever seen, because they were like, you have a bunch of millennials who this is their favorite movie, and they're sitting at home in their childhood bedrooms, just surrounded by nostalgia. And then you drop this trailer. They're like, why wouldn't you drop it at this time? I was like, That might have been genius.
You talking about for Lion King?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So they were saying like, because that came out Thanksgiving Day or day before that?
No, okay, yeah, you're right. That's what it was. I was just like, yeah, this is the perfect time to drop the trailer.
Yeah, they were saying that
all the family is there.
They're like, you have all these people in that age
house.
range, millennials who are at their parents' house, sitting in their old bedroom,
right?
You know, surrounded by family, feeling nostalgic. Then you're
true.
like, boom, Lion King.
That's true.
They're like, of course I gotta go see it.
Disney is. When I heard that shit, I was like, oh my god,
yes,
it's finally happening.
Finally,
the king has
and
returned.
the shit looked good. The shit looked good. Okay, I'm excited.
No, it looks good, man. It looks good.
I can't wait to see all the characters. Like, I want to see Scar, how they got Scar looking.
Oh, I'm excited for that one.
Me too.
Yeah, Scar is going to be interesting.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So yeah, shout out to Disney. They out here.
They are here. They
They're
are
doing
here.
a damn thing.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up my movie.
I don't think they will.
Nah,
they've done pretty well with all these other live action.
That Jungle Book came out.
They keep getting better
really
every
good.
time.
Hey, you know, in 2019 we also getting Dumbo.
Dumbo.
You were talking about a trailer.
That trailer brought a tear to my eye, bro. I was like, damn, this shit's gonna be sad, bro.
This shit look epic at the same time.
Right.
Just like the whole.
I was like, Dumbo, nigga. Dumbo, nigga.
Why not? Hey, in the time that it came out, though, it was a pretty
Disney
things
is so.
that were very foul in that movie.
You know what, man? Fuck Disney, because you know what?
It was a racist ass movie.
It was. We watched all these fucking cartoons.
Yeah,
and we're literally going and spending money to go watch the same shit,
fucking shit, yeah,
in live action.
Yep. After watching
Genius,
him already
nigga.
in cartoon in the theater, then purchasing him this many times as cartoons, now you're gonna make us do the whole thing all over again with live action.
We're gonna run out and spend $40 on the Blu-ray just so you can
That's what I'm saying.
compare it.
Right.
Yep.
Yo, I gotta watch the old one first. You know it's the same story, right? I gotta watch the old one first.
And
Watch
then
it
side by side,
right?
And do a comparison.
Shit,
Yeah.
motherfuckers going all in with 4K and 3Ds and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Man, fuck this. Listen,
I wouldn't be surprised.
We're
if
disgusting.
Disney-
Humans are disgusting. We're disgusting. All right.
are.
We're spending all this
Look at
fucking
us.
money. Walt. Listen, Walt wouldn't have been doing this. Walt would have been coming up with new stories.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're recycling.
He would have had new. We're just recycling shit. And
all
we're
we're
just
doing.
eating this
And
shit up,
making
bro.
Yeah.
bank.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know, so this last couple years especially, what have we been getting? Reboots of pretty much every old show.
Recycle, reboots.
Recycle that. Fashion is going completely back to the 90s and starting over. They're
Prequels.
redoing all our old movies. I would not be surprised if Disney was like, we're releasing the whole original line of movies on VHS. And because then everybody's gonna be like, where the fuck can I get a VCR? Where can I get a VCR?
We'll come out with a limited edition VCR.
Everybody's out here. Well,
Disney
limited edition VCR.
It's like a Lion
It's
King
a VCR / 4K Blu-ray.
What's your
player.
favorite? Hey, what's your favorite? Like, which was your favorite cartoon?
Right.
This one's packaged to look. It has a special cover for the Lion King.
Man, and you remember the
Special
big
cover
chunky
for
ass
the
cases
Disney
them
princess
tapes
or
used to
whatever,
come in,
just-
man?
What's that now?
The big old cases.
Oh yeah, the big
VH
case. Yeah.
Think about it. We're in the age of streaming and vinyl sales are through the roof.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We're just disgusting.
bring that
Humans are
shit
disgusting,
back. Oh,
man.
goodness gracious.
We are disgusting. All right.
I could see it.
And I'm
Jesus
scared
Christ.
my ass to be out there trying to buy a VCR.
Oh, I still have some VHSs.
But you ever see how expensive they are now?
What
Yeah, some old
VCRs?
school.
Where the fuck you find a VCR?
I got the
gotta
original
go
Batman
online.
still on VHS. I still got the Lion King on VHS.
Oh, you OG.
We still got.
Do
like,
you
some
do you have a VCR to watch it on?
Yes. We
It
actually
still
do.
works.
Yes,
It doesn't
we
eat the tape.
We actually have one that works.
The last
One of the-
VCR
one
that
of
we
the
had, we
last
put a
ones.
movie in and the shit came out and the shit was all twirled up.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
how ours mostly were. But right before VCRs were out of the door, my mom purchased one of those VCRs that plays a DVD and it has a VCR, so you could like record your cassette tapes, like home videos, onto a DVD. You know,
Oh,
can
right.
transfer it. So that still works, that VHS, and it was like one of the last like old models right before VHS was out the door. VCRs were out the door.
See, it's not nowadays. You can just take your finger and drag, or even just tell your devices go this many seconds. Back then, you were just that good.
Yeah.
Hit rewind, because you remember how you could
That's true.
rewind or fast forward while it was playing, or you could stop and do it if you wanted to go faster.
My nigga, listen.
And you were just that good. You just,
I
pow!
have the Google
Play.
Home Mini. Whenever I can tell it to go back however many seconds,
Yep.
and it goes, I can be like, go back 8 seconds. It goes back 8 seconds.
That's it.
I go back 22 seconds. It go back 22 seconds. to the fuck on the T on the dot.
Yeah.
I don't even have to get up and do anything. I just talk to the speaker. Okay.
Yeah, that's wild right there. That's
crazy.
Where we are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like sitting there like shit.
Imaginary people.
I miss like maybe 3 minutes. Hey, Google, go back 3 minutes, and it'll go back 3 minutes. Okay, not like a 5 minute gap or
It's like
3 fucking minutes.
It's like your own personal butler.
I'm telling you, back then,
shit for it. Like
you couldn't even do that with DVDs.
No, you could go by scenes.
They would go by like little
those like 15-minute chunks.
Yeah.
No.
But hey, with the VHS, you were just that good.
Yeah, you just had to,
I know this movie.
Rewind.
Wait, you can hear
rewind
it.
that shit.
Be kind.
Yo,
rewind.
Nigga, rewind that shit. Nigga, that's yeah. I know. I remember that too.
No, I'm just saying. I was
talking about Blockbuster and shit.
Yeah, that's what that was their motto. Like, please rewind. And we had
They
one of
sold
those things.
rewind
The
machines.
speed. Yeah, we had one. The speed
You heard
rewinder.
they speed up.
We had one.
Yo, what?
You're like, wait, play right where you wanted it.
We had one of those.
That we even live like that as humans.
Yeah,
that we even went through that era.
That we went through that
bunch
shit.
of cavemen.
We were That's exactly where we were Neanderthals. All right,
where you have a plastic little tab that made the difference between being able to record and not record.
That's it. That's it. Just a little piece.
Yep.
You put a piece of tape.
Exactly. You could put like some paper in there.
Yeah,
and a little
clog
hole
it
and
up
shit.
so it wouldn't go down, and you're like,
so
ready to record.
Yeah, I can
Or
record.
not record.
Because you couldn't record over like shit you bought.
Yeah,
unless you put something in there. To block that little piece.
Space and shit.
Yeah, just imagine you got like the Lion King and somebody recorded a fucking football game over it.
Oh.
Hey, remember? Yeah, the days of you recorded over our wedding.
That shit is I know, right?
Those days are gone. You're like, it doesn't happen.
You record over our wedding tapes?
Like,
if you were recording something on TV,
damn, we were disgusted. I don't
you
give
forgot
a fuck,
to set that TV before you went home, it was a wrap. You were just gonna miss it until Lord knows when.
Yeah.
Now we be talking about, oh shit, hold up. How about that? Bop. All right, it's recording. All right, so what were we doing?
Straight up.
Right.
But we were savages.
Yeah, we were definitely savages.
You had to go find a tape to go find a scene if you wanted to show somebody. Now you just like, let me look at it on YouTube because YouTube has that scene ready for me already.
Because you know, like rewind is like your VCR would start like kind of slow, and then the longer it was rewinding, it would get faster.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just imagine like you're like, yo, I got to show you this part of this movie. Click. No, that's not it. Click.
It just lets me know.
Okay, I think it's. Wait. I think it's about to come up. No, that's not it.
The way you do that just lets me know you were helping break your VCRs like I was doing that at my house because you weren't hitting rewind, stop, play.
No, just going, I was rewind, play.
Rewind, play.
Rewind, fast forward, to play.
Click.
Yeah,
I was breaking that shit. Just jerking that
listen,
motherfucker.
VCR at one point, VCRs became a dime a dozen. It was like
everybody
had a VCR, bro. At one point, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Shouts out to the old school, man.
Shouts out to the old.
Shouts out to the cavemen.
These kids don't even know what they wouldn't even. You give a kid a VCR and a tape.
They're like, what is this?
They wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
They'll think that it's like a block machine. Like, does it go together somehow? Like, you make
putting it upside down and shit, putting it backwards.
If I can,
goodness.
one more, then we'll get back on topic here. But I just love reading about the old nostalgia shit sometimes.
Yeah,
I saw this like maybe a year or more ago, but it stuck with me because I never felt like such a dinosaur in my life. But it was like this thing on Twitter, and some guy was talking about how his daughter, who was like 8 or something like that, was questioning him because she didn't understand why he says hang up the phone, and that shit broke me. Think about that.
That's good. Now I think about it.
It hurts, don't it? It hurts.
I just grew a gray hair in my beard.
See, just now. That's just wild. That is wild.
No, did you see the video of the guy that was trying to get his daughter to go hang up the phone? He gave her the phone to go hang up, and she didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to hang it up. She didn't know. It's a video. I swear you can probably.
She didn't know how to just put up the.
She didn't know how to hang up the phone. It was so weird. It was a cordless phone too. He's like, "Yeah, go hang up the phone." Right, and she didn't know what the fuck to do.
I seen him where it's like, call your grandma, or call someone, and it was a rotary phone.
Oh shit!
Even I don't know how to use a rotary phone.
Like, how do you do this? She's pushing the number, and like, nah, you have to rotate it. You have to rotate it around and then let go. Rotate. And she's like, I don't understand.
Yo, the first time
damn.
our fucking toys used to have rotary. Like the
toys were phones. Bruh, that is bad when you have they have toy cells.
They got toy cells, they got toy iPhones.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking kids. Shit bags.
Shit
They don't have to do nothing, dog. Fuck these little niggas. Right? Over here, mad and shit. Talk about internet. What's that shit they be
Dial up.
No, what's that shit they be like upset about? Internet bully. Get the
cyberbullying.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. Let's move on, dog. I'm sick of these little niggas, dog.
Yeah.
This your boys right here. Two of them. So, Riffa's boy Pac. There was some rumblings, some whisperings. People thought, oh, we're gonna get a new, unreleased music on Friday. We didn't get that, but there's a whole new line of merch. Yeah. T-shirts, hoodies, greatest hits on vinyl.
Well,
Machiavelli, Tupac.
Yeah. There was like some new merch, but they actually kind of caught a little bit of heat because somebody had said that they came out with a bunch of lazy. They did like a crossover with Black Panther, and but everybody was saying that it was just lazily done because it was just be like Black Panther, but it just have like Tupac his face on, or it'd be like Machiavelli and just be a picture of.
Black Panther.
I went on one of the websites. There was some lazy merch on there.
Yeah. Okay. With the Black Panther crossover.
Well, the one I'm thinking of was just his face and it just looked poorly done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to bring it up to Riffa because I'm like, oh well, he's the authority on this guy.
Well, some of these people took that shit down because I was looking looking for the link and then I couldn't. When I went to the store, it was saying it wasn't found anymore. So I was like, all right, well, they must have got wind that people were not liking some of that shit.
Not happy.
Yeah, the Pac fans were like, come on, you gotta do better than this.
You gotta do better than that. You gotta show some respect to a great.
So
come on.
Looks like no music for now, but there's always more Pac stuff out there. And for anyone who wants that greatest hits, it's 4 vinyls in the pack. They got it on black and clear.
Yeah.
For the vinyl heads out there,
I got it.
It's like $90.
So we've got all the greatest hits already. Right?
Yeah, you already got it.
I really do.
It would have been strictly for just the half. I know you got
the original cassettes.
Yeah. Then let's see what else we got here, man. We got your boy Lupe.
All right, what the fuck you gotta say about Lupe, nigga?
Lupe
do not fucking disrespect my nigga, bro.
Disrespect.
Here it goes.
No, he about to come on here.
Ever?
No, get the fuck out of here, dog.
It's about to get ready for it.
So I guess this is what it is. It's Drake.
Here comes the jacket's coming out.
When have I ever?
It's going down.
No, this is just really just an announcement. Like I said, you probably already know about it. But he's performing February, I believe it's 23rd in 2019.
No, I seen this. He's performing the Whole Food and Liquor. Whole Food and Liquor. Yeah.
So for the Lupe fans out there, that's pretty cool.
That is a great fucking album.
It's not tour though. It's one show. Yeah, either you go or you don't.
Where's it at? In Chicago, right?
No, I think it was in LA.
Right.
I'll look real quick while you're talking, but
that's a classic. That's a classic album, bro.
We missed you, Black
anybody
Todd.
Anybody
it's
that
in LA.
He did miss it, didn't he?
No, I'm saying we missed. Well, he did miss that, but I'm saying we missed him looking. Oh, let me look that up.
No, I seen that
week.
he was. I followed him on Instagram. I think I seen posted it. It's all the way. It's in February.
February
23rd.
Yeah, because that's Aquarius time. Well, in
Shout
that
out
era,
Aquarius.
because he's an Aquarius.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. So we show respect.
That's
all right.
That hurt a little bit.
he had to show respect,
right?
I couldn't slander him right there. I just
I
wanted to, but I couldn't.
He did have the Arthur hand.
This person was like,
no, man, I thought that was pretty cool.
Have you heard Food and Liquor? I wish this nigga would get on. I wish he would get on this fucking camera, dog.
Have you heard the
cool fucking face, dog?
No, I really don't hate Food and Liquor. Actually, that's just more just giving y'all shit.
You've heard the album.
That's actually a good project.
Don't tell me you hate the Cool.
No, I hate it. I'm just saying Food and Liquor's a cool project.
Okay, what about the Cool?
The Cool.
It's okay.
Yo, this nigga.
My God.
Yo.
All right,
throw that shit at his head, G. Throw it at his head, G.
We're about to light his head up. No.
Yeah. What? Nah, Lupe Fiasco is
like
a different level, bro.
Food and Liquor's his best album.
No, it's definitely the Cool. It's definitely the Cool, bro. Definitely the Cool.
The Cool is more complete. Where Food and Liquor is like building up to the Cool.
And the Cool showed Lupe on
at his finest.
That's one with Superstar, right?
That's one with Superstar. Yeah.
The
Cool was his best album.
Okay, I'm looking.
Well, that's not his best out of all his albums. I mean, I don't know. That's debatable if that's his best album. But as far as out of Food and Liquor and the Cool,
I used to really enjoy Dumb It Down.
Dumb It Down was amazing.
That was.
Dad, give me that
was.
Superstar. Y'all can keep the rest of the album.
I'm
I
wondering
was
if
jamming that album the other day. Actually, to be honest, the cool.
The Cool?
I went back to it and I was listening to all of it because I hadn't heard it in so fucking long. And I was like, I gotta jam it because when it came out, I was on that shit for months. I mean, not 4 months. For many,
No,
like,
you
half a year,
yeah.
maybe even a whole year.
What
I was jamming the fuck out of that.
With the rap game where we don't
get albums like that where it's like
we don't
you hear
replay
it
albums like
rotated
over
that
and
much.
over and over. Like
I'll tell you, we talk about it on here. You don't get a chance.
No,
there's too many people dropping.
People could just get bombarded
nonstop.
with music, and you don't get an opportunity.
it used to be like, all right, next year we'll get another album from her, or maybe
2 years.
twice, 2 in a year, or maybe 1 year, or maybe 2 years. So it's like we had something to look forward to because it was like we had fillers. Then okay, well then this artist is coming. You used to go to Renaissance Records and you'd have the list, the whiteboard where they had written like these
The
months,
date, the release date shit.
dates
You're
and
right.
shit. So then you knew what was coming. You got to pick
posters.
what you're gonna go for. You know what I'm saying? And then okay, I'm gonna buy that album. I'll buy this album. I have to skip that because I know my friend's gonna get that, and I'll just get a copy. Or you know, what I'm just saying.
There were ads that showed release dates for albums that just never fucking came out.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I'm gonna show you. We're gonna take it back to No Limit days. Anybody that's listening to this podcast right now that wasn't born in 2000s is gonna feel this. All right.
Who?
Remember No Limit when they would drop an album? You buy the album.
Yeah.
They have the little booklet
With all the albums in there.
with all the advertisements for the
All
albums.
the
right.
upcoming ones.
He was like little
and ones that you may
Masterpiece
have
at the-
missed.
Right.
Yeah.
So they would always have Mercedes
Always.
rear end
Always.
in everybody's fucking album.
Watch what you say about this because Master P don't
I know,
take kindly to disrespecting Mercedes.
He checked Charlamagne.
Yeah, he
first,
did.
Okay?
He did.
But like, okay, listen. I don't know why he checked Charlamagne because
He did it. He did what Charlamagne said.
Charlamagne said, "Yo, she had a nice ass." All right. Which is true.
That's what he was flaunting on it. That's all he put out. That's what you were seeing.
That's what I'm saying.
It was
you
called
mad
rear
at
end.
Charlamagne for saying she had a nice ass?
It's probably because he should have said she had a nice rear end.
That's what the album was called too.
I know.
But here's my thing though. Why would you put this in everybody's album for years? Years. I would see this. All
real.
right. So everybody got to see this ass. I don't even know if the album actually came out.
I don't know if it did either. It might have. It might have came out, but it was like so on the low that nobody really knew.
By that
But
time,
I think
nobody
it.
really
I
cared
think
anymore.
it did because I think
I
I
think it
knew
did come
somebody
out,
who
too.
had it.
I think it did come out.
I think I
too.
knew somebody who had it. I was like, "You wouldn't got this album?" Because I was like, "Really?"
Yeah.
Like that's the one that I just was like, "Eh."
Shouts out to No
Next.
Limit.
And shouts out to Mercedes.
Yeah.
She was everywhere at that moment.
She was definitely everywhere. Everybody was just like,
Everybody knew.
damn.
Everybody knew about it. They just didn't hear it yet.
Mercedes,
You know?
Rear end.
They're like, "Oh,
What's your name of
I
album?
heard on
Really,
the
Rear End.
What? And
Rap used to be. Yeah, rap
Was
used
she,
to
was
be
she
on some.
laying on the back, on the trunk, or on the hood?
She was, like, laying
If she was
on
on the hood. Then it really wasn't the rear end.
I'm just trying to figure out, because rap
look
used
that
to,
up.
rap used to like, it used to be so gimmicky sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Remember the twin brothers on No Limit, Cain and Abel,
Hey, they were
and then they had
hard,
the
bro.
album. You know, they had to have the album.
My Brother's Keeper.
My Brother's Keeper,
Hey, that
right?
album-
They would
album
do
went
shit
hard,
like
bro.
this and rap all the time.
Yeah, they did. It wasn't thrown out,
Right.
though. That was a good album.
No, it was a classic album.
Yeah, I did love it.
Yeah,
That was
but
good.
they'd always have like that people did that.
Oh, hell yeah. Shell shocked. Knack. Shell shocked. You know,
Shouts out to
There's
them.
one in every
There's one in
family.
every family. All right.
Hey, that shit went hard, too.
That's a
Fucking fire ass
Super fire classic,
Yeah. That was
bro.
one of the
top
one
No
of the
Limit.
top No Limit albums
It's
that ever
top
came
top
out.
5 No Limit
Yeah.
albums. Top
Yeah.
5 No Limit albums
There
ever.
was See Murder, Life or Death.
See Murder, Life or Death, top 5, maybe top 3.
Yeah, that's
All
right. To me, that's top 3.
Right.
That shit went that hard, bro. Classic. All right, we're getting off track though.
Yeah,
we
we're
are
definitely
getting off track.
man. We're just reminiscing about No Limit.
What do we have?
Black Todd
next
wasn't
on
outside.
here?
What else we got on the list, bro?
Man, I feel like we gotta talk about your boy 6ix9ine.
Grown man, baby Bizzle.
No,
We might not have to talk about this much longer, so
You
let's
said-
go
you said
ahead.
You feel like we have to. We this has to be done because exactly like you just said, this ain't gonna be happening a lot. So
Yeah,
6ix9ine
be done
6ix9ine
now.
is done.
go ahead. Let the people know we found out today, man. This might be that
Goodbye.
final nail.
They still. Well, there's a lot of things that have come out over the past couple of days. Some of it I don't even really know what's because I don't know what's true. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking about like some of it could be just him the gimmick. People talking about who he's connected with. Mm-hmm. I don't really know, but I do know that what came out was they said that they had an informant in his crew that have all these recordings. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they was wearing wires, they was tapping shit, just had a cell phone recording audio. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But they got him. They got him. They got him. All right.
And that's
same shit happened to Bobby Shmurda. They had people that was wearing wires and recording them too, informants and stuff. Same exact shit.
That's why you keep your circle small. You fuck with the people you fucked with the whole fucking time, not just fucking, and people you fucking can trust literally with pretty much your life, or at least have your best intentions. You know what I'm saying, or have best intentions for you, and vice versa. You got to have those type of people with you. And you, at that point, by then, you have to weave out the snakes, like in the grass. You got to do that at the status you're getting. And you can't just bring on whoever you want, whoever wants to be in for the ride just to look more tough, or, just to have a squad, or just like you got muscle. Like, you do that shit, you're asking for one of those people to be an informant. You know what I'm saying? If you're known to already be affiliated with crime and shit. It's like,
I think he's going to be an informant.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
If he's not already one.
Yeah.
I do not think.
I think he's going to take a plea, definitely.
I have a couple thoughts here. So I think that, one, I feel like when you're in that position, you have to decide. Like, either I want to stay, involved in this type of life, or I'm going to let my whole life be on display. But you can't. I feel like you're kind of forced to kind of pick, because when everything's out there, and as they've shown, cops, feds, whatever level, they're not like the internet has made everything a lot more accessible. Let's put it that way.
Right.
Technology made everything more accessible.
Oh yeah.
So I think you got to pick, man. Like, hey, everything you do is in front of this. We can see everything. You got to decide, whether you're gonna stay deep in that type of shit or not. The other thing I was going to say is I do not think that this young man wants to spend that kind of time in jail.
No.
So I think you're right that I'm not going to be surprised to see a plea. I'm not going to be surprised to see him as a CI. I'm not going to be surprised at any of that, because I don't think he wants to do that kind of time in that type of facility. And I don't blame him, for one. I'm not knocking him, because I want nothing to do with that shit either.
That's the problem. But the thing is, if he knows information of other people that he's fucked with and everything, we may see some other people getting in trouble here soon.
If there's people, I don't think it's gonna be anybody that we probably know. They're probably just people that was affiliated with
him. Hopefully,
because the guy, I think they said the guy that was like Treyway nigga. I can't. I think
he was apparently out here running trains with
his money.
No, running trains with fucking Joyner Lucas. Joyner said that shit.
You talking about who? Tekashi?
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that. We'll save that for the Joyner.
I'm just saying, he's saying that, so it's like he's fucking with people around, so we may know some shit. You know what I'm saying, that he may know, or he may know some shit if he's fucking with people. Doing shit. You doing that with people, you might be knowing a little bit dirt on him, you know what I'm saying? So who knows if we may see somebody that he may be affiliated or just know it in the game, not necessarily get some deep hard charges, but could possibly get some shit on him.
He probably connected with some folks, dog, because let's be real, dog. This man got out of a statutory rape charge / pedophilia charge or whatever. That's I mean, how you get out of that scot free?
Yeah.
Nothing? Not even registered sex offender?
No. I think a lot of these guys...
Or is it connections?
I think a lot of it's money, because some of these people, they get these lawyers that like specialize in dealing with rappers and the trouble they get into. And they're able to get out of a lot or cop pleas for a lot, where it's just like, hey, you got to do all this community service and pay this big ass.
I don't think he was doing any of that shit, though.
But like, I think the difference is, though, you can get out of those trouble when it's not like a federal charge, maybe. Because I forget her name, but one of Wayne's lawyers back when he was going through his shit when he went to jail, I want to say that lady, I was reading about her. She were all kinds of like rappers. That was like her thing, and I'm like, makes sense. These dudes get in trouble a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
I can see.
So I specialize in the rap game.
So I can see
I mean,
why.
you get things wiped off too. If you got like a felony, you can get some of those expunged. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you can
saying?
get things
Pay
done.
enough money.
But
You know what I'm saying?
something like a RICO charge, like that's steep.
Nigga.
Yeah, that's beyond.
That's taking down
That's beyond.
many.
That's beyond
many a-
being able to just wipe that, rush that under the table, or, you know what I'm saying, make that go away. Nah, they're not gonna do that.
Yeah, Rico.
Yeah,
Might get hit with the Rico.
that ain't no slap on the wrist.
Nah.
Or we'd still have mafias out here doing business,
The funny thing is that
which they are. They still are.
The
But I'm just
mafia's
saying,
still-
like, as
bro,
deep as it was
the
back
mafia's
then.
still out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I tried to correct. I was like, they
Them
still
niggas
are,
just-
but I'm just saying it ain't as the way it was.
Them niggas just know to be
They
super
just move
fucking
in
quiet.
silence. Yeah, they just move in silence.
Yeah, you gotta.
They're just
really,
not
really
allowed to
move
shoot
sides.
people in the middle of the street anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Before
I mean, they
kind of
well, if they do, well, I'm not even gonna
They
get
just weren't Tommy. They just weren't Tommy. They're not Tommy gunning people down in the middle of the street anymore. Like, hey, Johnny.
What? Here's the thing, though. Like, we're speculating here about what's going on.
Yeah,
we don't really know 100%.
Yeah,
and then also too, I will say this, man. I don't go into too deep in some of my thoughts on certain shit, because I refuse to have this be anything that we're saying, right? As far as information, you know what I'm saying, be used by law enforcement, right? Because listen, let's be real, dog. These motherfuckers be on here listening to these podcasts. They listen to these radio shows. It's these fuckers that be on YouTube and they be out here breaking shit down that motherfucking detectives be breaking down.
Yeah.
And they go look to this shit and they be getting their information.
That's how they get their insight.
They get their insight. They be like, damn, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't realize.
Right now, notes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't realize that the Truth Be Told podcast were informants.
Right, nah,
So
you,
like,
you
fuck
don't
that.
even realize like you're low key, like you're kind of an informant too.
Yeah, that's
you know
exactly
what I'm
that's
saying?
right, low key.
Yeah, like,
you
you're
don't
just-
even realize it, but
You're not
if
even
you're-
getting any perks from it.
If you exactly. If you're over there giving
You know
out
what I'm
game
saying?
like that, then yeah.
Yeah, like
Then-
just certain things.
yeah.
I won't speak on because of like I'm just not going to speak. Not on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not on the podcast. Not for anybody to piece together. You know what I'm saying? No, you're not going to use Truth Be Told podcast. All right,
You're not gonna get us.
you're not gonna get us. All right, we'll speculate, but that's about it. All right,
And that was to my point earlier. Like you said, it's no joke. They listen to this. They see posts. They read tweets. It's real.
Instagram posts. They
That
look
shit,
at
it's
all
real.
that shit.
Everything.
real.
They got your
And
Facebook
these motherfuckers be putting
down,
everything out there, dog.
Yeah.
Do you know that they got this? They got Tekashi. TMZ got a video of him.
seen that.
You see it with Chief Keef's
Yeah.
cousin or something, right? You see this shit? He's on the phone like snapping on there, you know, what
On
I'm saying?
speaker and everything too.
On speaker, you know what I'm saying? They going at it, and then he says, like at the end of it, he's like, what do you say on my life? I got 30K on his head.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, on TMZ, nigga.
Yeah. And there was a lot of people I saw
Even
who
if you just
actually
playing around, you just chill. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fucking horrible. Yeah, that's like too much.
It's too fucking.
and there's a
much.
lot of
fucking
people I
much
saw
info out
like
there.
who have a similar opinion what you were just saying, who are kind of like, why is TMZ doing it? Like, they felt like TMZ was helping the investigation, if you will.
Of course they are.
And it's like man, like, why
Not gonna be truth be told.
They were like, why is TMZ doing this? And I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm wondering like, what?
Right.
Like, I understand that's kind of y'all's thing, but like,
Well, it's
damn.
because it's interesting because people want to know shit. They want information.
And
Now
there's
they're-
so
now they're
much
just-
up in the air with this
digging
right
up the
now.
juice.
No,
That's
you're
what
right.
they're doing. Yeah, they're just like, oh, we got you.
Yeah, they're doing investigative journalism.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To an extent. Some people don't call them journalists, but that's what
That's
they're
what
doing.
they're doing.
Investigative
Yeah,
journalism.
that's exactly what they're doing.
trying to show you all the information because this is hot for them. It gets some clicks and all that. They want to expose this information. Or
They want to be the first to
That's
put it
cool,
out.
but I mean, I get it. It's gonna get you clicks. Yeah, people are gonna go to you and they're gonna think you're the source for all the information. But I'm just not fin to aid. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
The
fuck
federal feds. I'm just not finna aid them, dog.
That
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
It ain't gonna happen here. I watch y'all shit though on YouTube. I like your shit. And I even comment and be like, "Oh, that's interesting shit." But I'm not gonna put. He's not
gonna give you your thoughts.
Yeah, nah.
He'll tell you what we've heard.
Yeah,
we'll tell you what
I've
we've
been
read.
seeing. Yeah,
we'll tell you the video we watched.
That's it. I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck is really going on. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I look like? What the fuck we look like? Shit. Hell nah, y'all niggas dumb.
You gotta keep it quiet.
Yeah, man.
I mean, before
6ix9ine is done though.
Yeah, it's over. Before we get to the next, it's funny. I looked it up. It is the front of the car.
Wait, see, that's what I'm saying.
Front
Look
of
at
the
this Mercedes,
car,
dog. If y'all are listening to this podcast, Google Mercedes rear end. It's a No Limit album cover. All right, Master P had this shit in all the No Limit albums, all the book covers for years, at least 3 or 4 years.
I wonder if Black Todd seen it.
Have you seen this Mercedes rear end?
Oh man, that's old school.
This is hella old school. All right.
And the only reason I just looked it up because
The Usual Suspects featuring Master P, Silk the Shocker, Mia X. Wow. I can't see the other ones. Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
And the shit never came out.
Mr. Servon. Mr. Servon was cold.
Big Ed went hard too. Big Ed, Mr. Servon.
Yeah. Remember Skullduggery?
Skullduggery. We had that.
I remember one time he was like, "They watched me in Waco." And I was like, damn, he was out here in Waco, dog? Okay.
There was Young Bleed also. I didn't read that right now, but then, there's so many different ones.
Soldier Slim.
Yeah. Lil Baby. It looks like it said that. I don't know.
It looks like Lil Baby, but I don't think it's, because we got Lil Baby today.
Baby Soldier.
Small, what was Lil Soldiers?
Lil Soldiers.
That's what it was. Lil Soldiers. What else we got on this list?
Man, we got what everybody's been watching. We got we got Tory Lanez versus Joyner versus Tory versus Joyner versus My Song versus The World versus Pusha
versus J. Cole
versus J. Cole.
Yeah.
I take Todd coming out on that J. Cole.
Let's hear it. I really want to hear Riffa's take on. Did you hear all the dishes?
The
two apiece. So there was Tory Lanez, Joyner, and then Joyner, and then Joyner. So you heard all four.
Ladies, and then all that. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Who are you going with as the winner?
I'd have to say in round one, with the first two going at it, I had to give it to Joyner because, and not just on like how they spit and like the complexity and all that shit, because Tory went in. He showed that he has skill. He could go fast, rap, can like the rhyme scheme was fucking dope. How he had it going, and he had like a scheme going like damn near the whole way. You could hear the rhyme from the beginning to the end almost. Really dopely done. But Joyner came in and actually was talking some shit. Where Tory didn't say one fucking thing about him.
Yeah, which
I kind of understand. Is like, I'm just trying to show you I can do it because you said I can't do it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I kind of feel like Joyner was like...
Joyner wanted Tekashi from the beginning. Yeah,
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right. So Tory comes in, he's like, yo, I'm better than you, son. All right, I'm about to just... And Joyner's like, okay, well, let's just put up two... We'll just grab on the same beat.
He didn't do it the same way he wanted to. He just came out and did it.
See who does it better, and we'll let the people decide. All right, cool. Tory puts out a track. But Joyner goes at his fucking neck, dog.
Hey, but Tory was sneaky, though, because what did he do? Instead of, let's pick a beat and let's do a track on the same... Tory was like, all right, I'll just go on a beat that you already rapped on, the Eminem one.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's not what I meant. It's like, now it's like, my verse is already done on here. You've heard, it's like, what, I got to write another verse to this?
That's true.
So then he's like, nah, I'm going to fuck you up now on the lyrics because you voided our fucking competition by kind of, you jumped the gun. I don't know
if that's like
jumping before the gun went off.
As personal as Joyner was going.
Yeah. Well, I think because he went
pure personal.
I feel like Tory just wanted to slap box.
Yeah,
and Joyner punched him.
Joyner MMA fight.
And Joyner punched him in the face. He's like, bro.
Joyner put like a brick in his glove and punched him.
Tory Lanez came with pillows on the bed. He's like, let's pillow fight, bro. Yeah. Like Joyner's like, nah, nigga, I came with the MMA gloves. We're in the cage, homie. Let's go.
Joyner in the cage. Joyner put the padlock in his sock.
We in the motherfucking cage, dude. Let's do this. Hey, that's pretty much what happened.
Just imagine somebody come with a pillow fight, and he's like, nah, we in the cage,
man. We're strapping on gloves, and she's like, nah, bruh.
This was G. Yeah, that's pretty much what Joyner did. Which kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little way, but he did go in on him. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, all right. You just gonna like swing hard at him like this? Okay. Damn, you mad, bro?
But then Tory came back. And Tory has some things to
Listen,
say.
man, Tory snapped.
I didn't know he had it in him.
Snapped.
I did not know he had this in him.
I didn't know he had it in him either. I was like, when this first going on, I was like, oh yeah, you heard me. I was like, oh yeah, Joyner all day.
Yeah.
I was like, I would say Joyner might kill. I almost kissed his mic. I would say Joyner might kill
Tory Lanez.
That's what I said.
You're like, it might happen. Yeah, it's a possibility.
It's a strong possibility. Yeah. Right. I was wrong. I'll go ahead and be the first to admit.
Look, I heard that second Tory. I said, damn, I hope you didn't hear that album review for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. We fucking
Tory, dog. No, it was.
We didn't super shit on him.
And the thing is, it was. How did Sean Connery said? It was when he said with the horrible thing he said it was warranted.
Oh yeah, there was warranted.
No, I think that the review for that album was warranted. He didn't give us what he gave us on this track.
That's
on
true.
That album.
He didn't give us that on the album. He didn't give us anything.
And if he would have, we would have gave him a higher rating. You know.
Yeah, because he snapped, especially when like he went into like there was like the line where he was like Lucas, I am your father shit. I was pretty cold.
That was
when he started talking like Joyner.
Yeah.
And he was like doing the like his conscience.
Yeah.
I was cold. I was like, all right, I'm impressed. All right.
Yeah. But now I also have some facts that go along with those the last two. Let me pull out my trusty.
And Tory responded back
twice in a day.
2 times in a day he dropped.
Jordan's was pretty quick too. Like it wasn't as quick. But it was a little bit longer. But yeah, Tory. I'm actually surprised at how quick Tory came back with that much heat. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That one was harder than the first.
Yeah.
You can't come. You can't like. People don't come back that quick and be that.
With Liddy again.
Yeah. So his thing. So let's go back to because you said, "Damn, you didn't even rap on the same." You didn't even rap on the same. But you said
he did it.
Well, no. But here's what I'm trying to say. You were saying how Joyner didn't was like, "Damn."
This is what I was thinking. He's probably like, "Well, that's what I."
Damn, I've already rapped on this beat.
Yeah.
He already rapped. It was his beat.
Yeah, it was his beat. Yeah,
Liddy was. Was.
Well, that's why I think.
So
Joyner
he came back and rapped on his own beat. So that's another plus for motherfucking Tory.
That is a plus. But stats. We got to look at numbers because numbers never lie. Okay. They fucking don't.
Okay, well, okay, let's be
Tory
real.
drops his shit, and the numbers for views and everything. Let's just say I looked at it. This was that night at 12:49.
Is that Tory? Is that Tory?
That's Tory Lanez's page.
That's not Tory Lanez's page.
That's not his page.
That's not his page.
That's not his page. That's where it comes out. I don't know.
Because it's like millions.
There's millions.
Go look up the one that has millions.
Well, it was millions then already.
Yes.
Immediately?
They both have millions of views.
Oh yeah, now because I know immediately when I was looking at Joyner's, which is that not his either? Because it might not be his either. Then.
No, that's not his either.
Well, the two that I was looking at, those were the way they were fluctuating.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. We got to understand. You got to understand something.
Fucking like skyrocketed.
Joyner, but you got to understand though. Joyner has like a YouTube base. Like his base, Joyner's base audience is on YouTube.
Oh, that helps though.
But that doesn't mean it's better though.
No, it doesn't mean. No, it doesn't mean it's better.
So if your base is on YouTube, right? And you drop something on YouTube, he's gonna get a lot of views. I would expect him to have more views.
You would think though, in this day and age where YouTube is here, just because your fans are on YouTube, doesn't mean Tory Lanez fans aren't either. I mean, he has fans in there too, and his fans are gonna be obviously checking for it too.
All you gotta do is look at their subscriber list. Yeah. You gotta understand. Just recently,
I'm sure this is helping both of them.
Well, yeah, of course, but just recently. Joyner has just got an influx of Eminem fans just recently, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a lot. There's a big little group there that are you know what I'm saying, that are like Eminem fans that just came in. Also, he just went viral last year with the same in the past year.
I'm not a
racist. How many views has that shit got?
That shit got a lot.
It's got a lot, bro. There's people that don't even listen to rap.
102 million.
I'm not a racist. That's go look up Tory Lanez. Look up his largest video on YouTube. Bro.
Nowhere near that.
It's probably maybe max 40 million.
So I'm looking. Joyner has almost 2 times as many subscribers.
Right.
Yeah.
He has about 5.2 mil on the Liddy Freestyle, 3.7 mil on ZZ.
Yeah.
Right. So Joyner, he's built his main audience is on YouTube. If you go look up his numbers on Spotify, if you go look up
Tory's main fans at
Spotify.
Okay,
if you go look up Spotify numbers, I'm pretty sure
Joyner's was lower than Tory.
Right. Tory will shit on him because Tory's he's got hit songs that have been played on the
Huge for
radio
Spotify.
on a mass
Yeah.
scale. So you're talking about this guy that's like the radio pop guy, quote unquote, and then you got Joyner who's like the internet spitter.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, just for a prime example, right? When we talked about who did the better verse out of Joyner, Lil Wayne or King Los.
Yeah.
Right? So if you go look at the comments, mostly everybody says King Los.
Yeah.
Right?
I see that.
But King Los, his main audience is on YouTube. If you go look up King Los's fans are there on
YouTube.
On the internet. They're not on Spotify, they're not on SoundCloud,
they're not on the other platform. Yeah.
Right. So that's why it's kind of like, all right, that's unfair to put those, you know what I'm saying, to put those two. And just like if you compare him, like, well,
I see what you're saying.
Tory's got more Billboard hits. It's like, well, that's unfair because he's not a Billboard rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just saying, I seen the whole, how it was building up. I was seeing the numbers. Because I kept going back, forth to both of them to see how they were building up. And I was just seeing how Joyner's was just skyrocketing. Where Tory was moving up too, but it just wasn't moving up as fast.
To give y'all some numbers.
I would love to see how it was doing on Spotify. I didn't know that his was on Spotify.
To give you some numbers to what y'all were just talking about on YouTube, Joyner has 2.6 subscribe. Tory is at 1.8.
Yeah.
Joyner's did have more views. It was like a 5.7, 3 point something versus 2 point on both of Tory's.
Right.
On Spotify, Tory Lanez has 11.6 million monthly listeners, and Joyner has 4.6.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Just to provide some numbers.
Just give you like they're both they're in two different
areas.
Areas, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
They matched up on the flows.
Oh, they definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
But did you see also, how they were just their Instagram back, or was it Instagram or back and forth, where they basically are saying like, "This is for the sport." Yeah, I love you.
It's the same shit that happened with
shit. You love my shit.
See, I'll accept that this is for the sport from Tory, but how Joyner was rapping, like, no.
Joyner was going for the jugular.
This was not just for sport.
I was like, yo, he's trying to kill his career. Bro.
Either you got your feelings hurt, or you just want to kill somebody.
Battle rapping, there is no.
That's true.
There's no rules.
That's true.
You're allowed to talk shit about the other artists, and you do it in stride, and it's the game. That's a part of battle rap.
Right.
So Joyner in his battle rapping, he talks shit about you. He'll make fun of your clothes, how you look, whatever. That's a part of it. Right. Where Tory was just like, he was looking at it as lyricism battle.
That's what I think Tory was going for.
That's what he was looking for. Yeah, exactly. You can see that's what they both were going for.
They were just
looking at a different type of battle. They're both prepared for two different battles. One had the pillow.
Right.
The other one had the mega.
That's the difference between a radio guy and like a spitter guy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have that. Damn, nigga, I was just trying to spit some flows. Damn, I didn't want you to.
But I would say
rattle me to death. You know,
I was just playing.
But it makes
very impressed with Tory Lanez. But if he can do that consistently in like a lot more, then he actually, to me, would actually make a lot more noise. He ain't gonna make a lot of noise if this is just his peak of doing that. From just doing it in a battle with Joyner.
Well, from what people listen, I wasn't listening.
People like hearing him singing more and all this other stuff. It's
right.
Just,
well, some people don't like that either. But the thing is, though, I will say this because I've never been a huge fan of Tory Lanez.
Not me neither.
So I don't. Everybody says this has been Tory Lanez. We're just barely catching
finding out.
That may be true because I was not listening to Tory Lanez shit before.
Yeah.
Like really, truly listen. Just heard things here and there, and I was just like, all right, he's okay in certain times, and I was never really interested.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so he could have been spitting like this.
He could have
day one. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Look and
we
see
always
what
overlook gems in the list of music and shit.
I have to look and see what the
Glaucoma
name
now,
of the
like,
song is,
right.
but he has a track on one of his, not this most recent album, I think the one before that, where it's when he's rapping like that a lot more. And that was a standout to me on that one. I was like, oh, he's like rapping on here, not because I
What
was
was
used
this?
to,
A mixtape?
man, I can't remember if it was a mixtape or album. I never know anymore.
Yeah,
but-
so people say that his mixtapes he been spitting like this, but
Yeah.
I just never.
He can rap. He just doesn't seem
he's
to
like
when
a-
it's like, you know, single time. That's not what he seems to choose to do.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, Drake. Let's be real. When Drake dropped God's Plan and what was the other track? It doesn't even get any play.
Yeah, I know.
But
he
that
was-
one had some bars on
He
it.
was spinning some bars.
That was the better one.
It was the better one,
It was the
bro.
better one. It didn't even get love.
That shit got no love, bro. That shit
None.
faded away. It wasn't even on his album.
That's
You know what I'm
true, it
saying?
wasn't.
No, it just this shit just faded to black, bro.
It must
It
have
was like it never
because
happened.
they're like, yeah, it didn't even get enough hits. They don't want to hear this, and then
Right.
just like sweep that one under the rug.
So just looking at that,
I didn't even think about that.
it would make more sense to do what Tory is doing.
Diplomatic Community.
Diplomatic Community, that's what it was. Yeah, and that song was fire.
It was. It just was.
I was impressed with the
It was
bars.
just missing the Dipset.
Yeah, it was. Could have had a little sample in there. Somewhere.
That's something.
Yeah. No, that shit was fire, and you know what? That shit got slept on, and it got swept up under the rug, and nobody even cares about it. You know what I'm saying? Guys Playing took off, and that was that. That could be the reason why Tory Lanez focuses more on making singles and hitting records than spitting, because spitting doesn't make any money.
At this moment, yeah, the people
know what
ain't
I'm
checking
saying?
for it like they used to
Right.
where it's like
Maybe
why
that's the
even do
reason
it?
Joyner hasn't like
blown up the way people think he. Some people think he should have by
Right.
now. Yeah, yeah.
right. That may be the reason that he hasn't, you know what I'm saying, crossed over yet. Because he's over in the spitter world, internet, he's like king, he's like top 5.
Yeah.
Off
He's
top.
up there, yeah. He's a beast.
Over here, the average person don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or they may know him because of I'm Not a Racist. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't even realize it's him because
Yeah.
he's not even in the video.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
So a lot of it straight up when people had heard that song over, and then I'm like, yeah, you know, it's like you want like, hey, check out this new Joyner. You heard who's Joyner? I never heard of Joyner.
Right.
The dude, I'm not racist. Like that. And then you show them a video, and they're like, I never seen him. Like, oh, that's not Joyner. Like, you know, so they think it's the black dude from the video. I'm Not a Racist.
Right.
They think that's Joyner Lucas. At
Right.
that time, I'm like, nah, these are actors.
see how that worked against him?
For the
And that shit did numbers too.
yeah, and it still kept him behind the scenes, like where people didn't know who he was. It's like
He was trying to be
being famous
artistic.
and people never knowing it
And
was
they don't even
you.
know who he is.
Yeah,
Dang.
I just looked it up real quick.
crazy.
It was the song is BBWW times fake show. It's off his project Memories Don't Die. Has all the balloons on the cover. Which it's crazy how long this year's been. That project came out this year too.
I think I remember seeing that cover. You talking about all
Yeah,
the
I think
balloons?
I think we skipped over that.
Yeah, we
one.
did.
I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because we were like,
Damn, it's been a long year.
Tory Lanez ain't got no heat rock, and we skipped over it. Yeah. Little we know. So who you think won? Let's just cut down to that. Who you
Tory.
think
Who I
won?
think
Tory.
won.
Tory.
You give it to Tory?
yeah. Shout out Toronto.
Joyner Lucas.
I gotta go with Tory, man. I think Tory came out.
I'm gonna go against the grain.
I think the reason I gotta go with Tory is because that next song that Joyner came out with, he didn't really say anything different or new. He kind of reiterated some of the same stuff. And I think Tory kind of baited him into that hole when he was like doing the voice like he was Joyner.
No.
And he was like kind of saying, what is he going to say? And so I went there thinking like, yeah, what is he going to say? And then I'm listening and I'm like, he didn't really say much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He kind of got a little more personal, but you know. And then he did the whole little shit like where he was like his son. Or
I wasn't really feeling that.
where he was kind of like the baby crying in the background.
Yeah.
It was
a little
cool.
too long.
I think he did kind of extend it out, but you know what? It would have been cool. I think when I think that Tory saying the Lucas, I'm your father shit, even though that was like one line, it hit way harder than like the 12 bars of this
did.
extended shit of Joyner trying to say that he was his father. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, because he had like the baby crying and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Some Eminem shit. Eminem likes to use them sound
the samples.
he does like to use those fucking sound bites and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was very Eminem-esque.
Yeah, very Eminem-esque. But
I personally like the Joyner shit. I don't know. I like his I like how Tory Lanez did how he did it. How he wrote his shit again, and he went in on Joyner. He killed it. I liked it just to keep it going, the competition, everything. And he hit him with some hard blows, definitely. But I still like Joyner's delivery a lot more than how Tory still does it.
Wait, though. You gotta be real. Joyner be saying some weak ass shit with a dope delivery. Let's be real. Joyner fucking said, I'm a dog, call me Cujo. Okay?
Yeah, he did say that.
He said that shit. All right, that's a basic. That line was that's like a Young Thug line. Or like a fucking Lil Uzi Vert line.
Lil Uzi Vert.
It's on that level. Bitch, I'm a dog, call me Cujo. Bitch, I'm a dog, call me Cujo.
You're hating it right now, but I'm gonna get him right here, Black Todd. But he would have loved it if 21 Savage said it.
Because it's 21 Savage.
See?
Because it's 21 Savage.
Different. You have a different bar for him.
Because if you're Joyner Lucas, I expect more. If you're 21 Savage, that's right around in your ballpark. That's why it's crazy to me when I hear him.
It's called a filler.
When they talk about mumble rappers, you can't have no fillers when you're a lyricist, a top lyricist. You can't have fillers.
Well, what else are you gonna rhyme it with? Like you still like Dog and Cujo, like. That's kind of how that line would go, no matter what.
Bitch, I'm a dog, call me. Just think about this.
Every time you
bitch,
say
I'm a
that,
dog, call me Cujo.
Every single time you say that, all I hear in my head is, "Bitch, I'm a cow." And I just want you to know, I'm over here like trying not to laugh, but every time you say that, that's all I hear.
Ass line. And like sometimes Joyner will say,
you really hate that line because you always bring that line up.
That line is so
like
funny to me because the first time
line.
I heard it, I was like, damn fool, like I just expect more because I'm thinking like as I listen to shit, I really listen to the words and shit, right? Like the delivery is cool, you know what I'm saying? But to me, like if you're spitting fast, but you're not really you're not finna slide in like bullshit. You know who else used to do that shit? Machine Gun Kelly. That's what he used to do that shit too. He would spit like super fast. Back in the day. Spitting off fast and he wouldn't say shit. I'd be like, dog, did you just put a bunch of words together? What did you actually say?
So did Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf, they used to do that shit sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be like, all right, the style is cool. I can appreciate the style. Mm-hmm. But bitch, and I felt like some of the things he said in because there was like a line in the second one and I was just like, damn, this is just like the bitch I'm a dog, call me Cujo. I can't remember what the line was. But there was a couple of things in there I was like, all right. I get it, the fillers. I know like when you're writing rhymes or whatever, there's always like a little, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta make those fly too.
But you really gotta hit people like more low and with a lot more facts. And I mean, I don't know how factual things are, but what Joyner's saying is, I mean, he's in there, telling that he the plagiarism and like how he stole shit from other rappers, Tory Lanez did and other shit. I mean, he's saying things that are shit that is like are the do not do's, in hip hop also. And if those things are true that he's saying, he's killing them on that track.
What about flipping the fact that he was running the train? Oh, the fact that he was like running the train with the person that was a pedophile.
Very, very well done. But that doesn't mean. I mean, he's not. I mean, yeah, he was caught with that. He wasn't caught doing that with the other dude. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. But we don't know. It could be a fact. I'm just saying
that shit happened also before fucking what's 6ix9ine even got big and famous pretty much. Like that shit was already like.
How do we know that? That's when. How do we know? You know what I'm saying?
When he got famous, that still came out. Yeah, he's been out.
6ix9ine been grinding for, as Charlamagne said on 3 years before one of his songs popped off.
Yeah,
he just started getting the big buzz this year.
That's how it usually happens.
I'm just saying, Joyner was out here grinding too. I'm just saying.
They're saying they're grinding together, right?
I'm just saying you can't go and say, yo, I'm out here like running the train on your chick with my homie 6ix9ine.
Well, he did and then 6ix9ine. He did it as a trippy diss. That was the trippy diss
with 6ix9ine as the pedophile. You know what I'm saying? That's just not a good look, bro.
It ain't.
That backfired on him.
It did backfire though. And it don't look good because then 6ix9ine goes straight to jail.
Yeah, right.
He got Tekashi.
Well, I guess that's what it is, man. Well, listen, whoever, if y'all listen to the podcast,
in y'all eyes,
come in the
Joyner
comments.
got Tekashi.
Joyner got Tekashi?
In y'all's eyes, Joyner got Tekashi in this battle.
Oh, did he get Tekashi? Is his career done? No. But I do feel like
in this
Tory,
battle, I mean, like,
I mean, like just the winner. I do feel like Tory came out on top.
Joyner might just got exposed a little bit.
If anything, I think if anything, the way y'all are saying it, it'd be 1-1. We still need a third.
Now you had kind of switching gears a little bit here. You had a take earlier with involving J. Cole. I was anxious to hear the rest of the statement.
What are you talking about? Oh, because Tory said he wants to go after J. Cole. So Tory said he wants to go after J. Cole and he wants to go after Pusha T now. All right. Yeah, Tory did. Yeah. Because there's a lot of people that are saying that. There's way more people saying that Tory won than I was expecting to see. I was expecting to see like a unanimous decision. Joyner Lucas won. Yeah. It's not. It doesn't look like, you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of looking like Tory's a little victorious, just a little bit. It looks like he's like, all right, on to the next. You know what I'm saying? And
it feels like that at least.
Well, it's looking like that. It's like there's like people that's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But him going on to J. Cole,
that's the.
I don't know, man. He could probably hurt J. Cole.
We talked about that on the Instagram thing, didn't they? And then he was like, you could take J. Cole, and then Joyner was all like, there's people I can't, that there's levels basically, like there's people better, like Kendrick, J. Cole, that he said I feel are better than me, in a sense. Like I'm not quite there yet. That's what he was saying. So then Tory just skips over and says I am there.
I think Joyner could take J. Cole too.
Here's the thing: if you had Tory versus J. Cole,
even Joyner was humble.
That could give you that, for the fun of the sport battle. Because what I was telling you earlier is, can J. Cole rap? Yes. Can he give you bars? Yes. I personally don't think J. Cole is capable of being mean.
Oh God,
I don't.
I think if J. Cole would dish you, J. Cole would dish you like how he dissed Lil Pump.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's just
that's
like,
the extent of his.
Let me teach you something. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm gonna drop now. Oh yeah.
But I don't think he would get like vicious.
I don't think he would.
He would give you those.
He can't. I just don't think he would.
Exactly. I feel like he would give you those bars that just kind of make you feel bad about yourself.
Right.
Like
make you look in the mirror.
Like he's gonna give you a history lesson about why you shouldn't have attacked your fellow black man.
It ain't gonna be a battle. It's gonna turn into a scolding.
Yeah, He's gonna be like, you're 32 years old and you still battle rapping.
Exactly, that type of thing.
Something with your life.
He's gonna somehow find a way to compare this to like how slaves used to fight each other for sport.
And we gotta be better than this.
Exactly.
And the white man's watching.
And by the time it's all done, all of us gonna be ashamed for even listening to it.
Right, yeah.
J. Cole, I just don't see him being mean. That's nothing against him. I just don't see it.
In other words, you don't want to see J. Cole in a battle.
The funny thing is, J. Cole would probably snap. He would probably I think he
could fuck somebody up if he just
he could. In. I think if he really would, he could probably snap, but it's hard to see him snapping on somebody and being like disrespectful or vicious.
Without at the very end, the last bar is, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean any of this."
Who starts?
I'm gonna pray for you.
How do you start a fight with J. Cole? Like of all people, how in the world do you start a fight with J. Cole?
You just start saying "fuck J. Cole." Listen, Lil Pump did it. Fuck J. Cole. Then you have a song called "Fuck J. Cole." Fuck J. Cole. Fuck J. Cole.
And what does it end in? A sit down conversation. And if you're like, why do you feel this way? Why is it fuck me?
Hour long podcast.
Exactly. Why is it fuck me?
Yo, where you from, man?
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Why you dye your hair like that?
Right? And then next, I just know, how do you go there with J. Cole?
Yo, Joyner, tell us what's really making you angry.
Exactly. Why are you really mad? So I'm just saying, nothing against J. Cole, that's not him.
Tory, is it because nobody respects you? What is it?
We're gonna have a sit right here.
It's because nobody's top
both
5?
of y'all, but it's gonna be more like a fucking
therapy session.
It's like I'm gonna battle both of y'all, but at the end of this, y'all are gonna shake hands and hug. It's like, what the fuck?
It's gonna be like, it's a cold world out there.
Oh my god,
it's a cold world.
And as
They're gonna be
far
like
as
best friend. They're gonna be like J. Cole finished rapping against both of them, and then they become a duo, Tory and Joyner. Like they're like best friends.
Yo, that should be interesting. I would like to hear an album with them. I would like to hear them two together way more than I wanted to hear Joyner and Chris Brown. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
Joyner and Tory will probably put out a dope project.
Yeah,
I like to see that.
I think this was the start of a beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
Like so, where now they're gonna have more respect to each other, to where, but regardless of who says who won, fan wise, whatever, I think you'll see a good chance that they'll be gonna work together and really like make some dope ass music.
Right.
Like, and I wouldn't mind to hear it, because if they both go in there and snap it the way they both can and do it, and they proved it, man,
Right.
we gonna get some lit shit.
See, I have a bit of a hot take on this. I'm just like, Joyner, will you shut up? Like, why have we been getting your 2 cents on everything all year? Like, I don't want to hear from you no more.
Listen, Tory called him out.
Yeah, he
I
did.
don't want to hear from Joyner. I'm tired of Joyner Lucas.
Why are you tired of Joyner Lucas?
Like, I'm like, where did he come from? Like, all of a sudden this year's just been like,
damn,
Joyner Lucas, Jordan's just. I'm like, okay.
So I'm gonna tell you where Joyner Lucas came from. Joyner Lucas came.
I just killed him on accident.
Where did he come from?
Joyner Lucas came from just spitting and being creative with his bars. All right.
He was hurt. I'm sorry.
Like I said though, Jordan, my issue with Jordan, sometimes he be saying some bullshit, but he be covering it up with his style, which is, you know what I'm saying. A lot of rappers have done that. That's not new. You know what I'm saying. But
Gary Maurice Joyner Lucas Jr.
We don't need this.
is an American rapper, poet, singer.
This nigga's name is Gary.
Yeah,
Really? This nigga's name is Gary.
Oh,
Gary Maurice Lucas.
All
That's
right.
his name. And Joyner is, I guess, a nickname.
Nickname. Yeah.
all right. I
just want to respect Gary.
I gotta give him his credit. That's,
Where'd he come from?
That's
Worcester, Massachusetts.
Oh, he comes from Massachusetts. Yeah. Maybe that's it too, man. Massachusetts, you know,
It's different. It's different to hear a rapper come from there.
yeah. He you know what made me like real upset about this diss song when he was just like, I'm in New England with Tom Brady, and I was just like,
like get the fuck out of here.
Who lines up with Tom Brady? Even if you from New England, nobody. I've never heard Tom Brady in the bar.
It's
Never.
He's starting to trend.
Yo, that's a trash ass trend, dog.
We forget
you
about
better get the fuck up out of there before it's too late, bro.
Hey, you're talking about what is probably, regardless of how you feel about him, the greatest NFL quarterback
I
that
don't
we've
give a
witnessed.
shit. I cannot fucking stand.
I know you don't.
Tom Brady.
I
You
don't like the
listen,
Patriots, and
I've heard
I went
references-
to school where our mascot was the Patriots.
Right.
All right, I feel you, but you gotta.
Our mascot was the Grey Wolves.
No.
Oh, you talking about
My middle
Palo Alto?
school, yeah.
Y'all were the Patriots?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But you know what I'm saying. But the thing is, it's like you still gotta give credit where credit due. People didn't like Jordan. I wasn't a Jordan fan because I was a Magic Johnson fan. I was a Magic Johnson fan.
Magic Johnson's legendary. Top
Yeah,
five.
I was a Magic Johnson fan.
I've never heard those words.
They're in the same.
Nobody's ever a Jordan fan?
They were in the
Bro,
same.
I'm not
era.
a Jordan fan today. I was a Jordan fan back then, but I'm not a Jordan fan today, dog. At all.
Because he said Republicans buy shoes too.
Oh my god! Thanks a lot. Now I'm not either. Now
No, I'm just not a Jordan fan
good.
because I get so sick of people like not letting Jordan, like, okay, we got it. Jordan did his thing. Let other people rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I agree with that. There's certain people that just won't let him rock. It's
They won't
okay.
let him rock because of Jordan.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the whole Pac Biggie syndrome.
But listen, Tom Brady though, I just don't like that reference because I've heard a lot of football references in rap. I've heard like.
No one's ever referenced Tom Brady.
Yeah, like you remember, like when Jay-Z was like, "I scrambled like Randall with his Cunningham, but the only thing running is numbers, fam." All right, classic shit.
Yeah.
All right, Tom fucking Brady.
He's just saying it because he's a legend now.
No, he's just saying
Tom
that shit
Brady.
because they're both from Massachusetts, dog.
And he's happy.
They're both from Boston.
They're both from Boston, and
the
he's
fuck outta
lucky.
here.
He's lucky to have a legend.
I forget
in
about
the
that.
state.
I forget about that hat that was in Tom Brady's locker.
I forget about Deflategate.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about if you're from the same state and probably one of the best players of a sport is from your state. You're gonna fucking name
That's
drop
cool.
him.
Nobody likes Massachusetts. All right.
I don't like Tom Brady for a whole
Except
lot of reasons.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, except Massachusetts. Who's a fucking? Do you know any New England fans?
I do.
That are real New England
Yeah, I
fans
do.
that are not from New England.
I do.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Or are there these people that just hop on the train?
No, these people are.
He's my partner from like his bloodlines from Barbados.
No,
this person's trash.
No, I don't. Is it Barbados? No, Virgin Islands.
They probably don't. They
Virgin
probably.
Islands.
That's how I know they didn't even watch football. He watched soccer and shit.
Oh no!
He was watching football and he looked at the first football game he seen was the Super Bowl and he went with the Patriots.
That's a shame. Oh,
I forgot he is. I forgot he's a real Patriots fan too.
Real big time.
I forgot.
Too.
You're right. That's like
You
the only nigga.
That's
He's like the only fucking nigga that's
and I was like, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, he is.
You're right. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Shouts out to that boy.
Shouts out to my boy.
We gotta move on, man. I know we got some other topics, man.
Yeah.
Man,
Shouts out to Brady. No, you're gonna get mad.
Not really.
Oh no, we got no more left.
Shout out to Meek. He has an album about to drop on Friday. He got a tour coming up, man. So that's a good look for him. I'm glad he's able to get this stuff going because his whole prison thing we talked about before was ridiculous. So
Right, yeah.
I'm glad he's able to get some stuff going. Man. Other than that, we can get into some reviews if
we
y'all
can get
ready.
into these motherfucking reviews, nigga.
Let's do this.
Your boys.
Dip, set. I just had to do it like that.
Jim Jones, Cameron, Joel Santana. I'm laughing because of what's been going on with Joel Santana recently. His teeth, this marriage that happened. Okay, let's just move on from that.
Hey,
Uncasa is on here. Basically, Diplomats came back with a little mixtape. We were kind of expecting this after Cameron dropped his album earlier this year, and then there was talks of them dropping a project together. And I guess this is it here. And
yeah. What's your take on it?
What's my take?
It's not diplomatic immunity.
It's definitely not diplomatic. They'll
never be able to replicate that.
immunity.
They'll never be able to replicate that again. I don't think.
It'll never be there. But
y'all talking about the Drake song?
Speaking of Drake, the intro to the album,
they use Drake.
They use Drake with Drake's on there riding their balls.
Yeah.
How you like that?
Nice turnaround.
Yeah, nice turnaround. Right, got him.
I wouldn't have made that choice. But I mean,
he did.
Jono, they did have an intro, and it was like, and Drake was like, man, he was like, what did he say?
He's like, I need one of those. He's like, what beats?
I just need some Cameron heat makers type shit.
Yeah,
I told Ford I need some Cameron heat makers type shit.
I know they needed some help. But
nah, they ain't need no help.
I'll forgive them.
Nah,
it's okay. They needed a little help.
That's actually the least. That's actually the least heard track on the.
I get it.
We gonna play that. We gonna play the intro. Just so people.
I was in Atlanta with 40 and I was like, man, just make me some Dipset Heatmaker shit.
That's the intro, and then it goes to a song. It goes to a song.
Yeah,
intro, but
that's the intro to the album.
Stay down.
Yeah, just letting you know off top. The legend's been here. All right,
yeah.
All right. Cameron, I think, is one of Drake's major influences. It's a major influence for me. But I'm gonna be real with you. This album, it just kind of sounded a little thrown together. It was cool,
and it sounded, I mean, like I said, it was cool. It just sounded like they needed more time with it, a little bit more time with it, like to be thrown together. It also felt like it, and the thing is, it probably was not rushed. Because it's been so long. Right. It probably was not rushed, but
you better not dare say this was rushed.
Yeah.
No. It's
it probably wasn't rushed, but at the same time, I feel like it needed more time.
No, it could have been rushed because they did just kind of click back up recently. You know what I mean?
That's true. And I don't know.
They were all beefing with each other.
Yeah, they were. So y'all heard. I mean, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. By any means. Second to the last song, the song that still had all the Joel's and all them on there.
I did hear that.
Did you notice something with Joel's rap?
What, the lisp?
Yeah, it's probably because of that, huh?
It's very prevalent. His lisp is prevalent throughout this album.
Yeah, I heard it mostly on that. Like on the other ones, other songs, I didn't really hear it.
Yeah. How did this happen, man?
Real.
How did this happen? Somebody's got to fix that.
Someone got to fix that.
Yeah, because you know who's running around here with new teeth right now? Brother Nature's running around here with a fresh new set of teeth. All right, fresh new set.
So is your boy 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine's running around here with fresh new teeth. Mm-hmm. You mean to tell me your boy, Joel's can't get a set? Can't get a dip set?
You say can't get a set.
Let's not focus. Let's focus more. Let's focus more on this album. All right, we're getting off.
Now, on God, bro, with Belly, that shit.
Oh yeah,
Belly,
okay.
Belly destroyed that shit.
Well, Belly's he's
doing shit.
Yeah,
he's doing shit.
The beats on here. What do you think? What do you think about the beat on that track? It was all right. The beats. Some of the beats on here are okay.
Yeah. Some
of them are kind of basic. I do feel like there's a lot of.
They try to recatch the essence of Dipset. You know.
They tried to, but
what music wise, beat wise, and it just still wasn't. There's something missing still with that.
There's definitely something missing, but Cameron had captured it more on his album.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? But
they caught it more on the last track with Casa.
That's just because it was on Casa.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, oh yeah, this is like the old shit.
That was
just having him on there just talking shit.
Yeah, and
they were just missing Freaky Zeke.
That's what I'm saying. The beat was like that beat was like old school. Felt like that was like they hit the mark on that one, and the rest are just like.
I think they get caught up in a thing where it's like, all right, they can't sound old school all the time because it doesn't really make money today. Mm-hmm. If they're trying to like move around, do tours, get some play on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of got to be a little more up to date, which I feel like they tried to do. Mm-hmm. Like the tracks were like Tory Lanez, but it sounds like they all sound like tracks that they just handed to each other and was like, yo, do your verse whenever you get some time. Like, yo, Tory, can you do this hook whenever you get some time?
You ain't doing nothing later.
Yeah, just do this hook. Yeah. We don't have any verses to it yet, but just make a hook. And he just made a hook, and then they just threw their verses on it. That's what it sounds like. It didn't really sound like they were all like
together doing it,
and you know what I'm saying? Everybody just kind of separate.
How much of it is it really squashed if they're not even in the studio working together? If that's the case, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
maybe they're just doing it because they're like, hey,
for business.
We just need to get a little bit extra money here. Maybe fans would love to see the set together. Let's just do it for that. And you know what I'm saying? We don't even got to see each other.
I did like the track that they did with the Locks, though.
Yeah. Jada.
Yeah.
Jada
said some shit.
Partner.
Jada said some shit. He said, now you in locked up, writing books and growing your dreads. Something he said like that. And I was like, yo, that line is too damn real. He always got like a real ass line, but he just too real. But shouts out to the Locks, man. Real quick though, I guess we'll be giving this on a scale of 1 to 10. This is a short review for a short album.
For a short album. I had to give it like a 6.5. 6.5? 6.5, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I give it like a 6. Yeah. It wasn't too wasn't that impressive. I feel like they could have slow roasted it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And probably worked together a little bit better. Yeah. So
I like that. Slow roasted.
Yeah.
What was a standout on this album was the return of the great Jim Jones ad-libs. Let's get a hand of applause. The great Jim Jones ad-libs.
Woo! Shouts out to Jim Jones and his ad-libs.
It was awesome to hear some of the like classic title. And Black Todd, if you do get a chance, I forgot what track it is, but there's a track where Jim Jones did his just. You know what? It ain't a 6 because I was thinking 6. It is 6.5. I get that extra just because he used the line in there where he says something about actors and stuff. And who does he name drop?
Oh, see,
Denzel.
As he should.
Move on.
As he should. Move on. Next review.
As he should.
All right. I guess next we should do Jaden.
Yeah.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah. That's the one.
Your boy, Will Smith Jr., a.k.a. Jaden Smith.
A.k.a. Will, son.
Dropped this. I know this is an album. I know it's a mixtape because it has the word tape in
the cool tape.
The
in the title.
The title. So I knew it wasn't an album; it was a mixtape.
Yeah.
It's called The Sunset Tapes, a cool tape.
A cool tape
story. If y'all follow him in his previous mixtape era, I think he called them the cool tapes.
See, I did not know.
So this is kind of like an extension of that. Yeah, that was like his older tapes. This is like his follow up to his
Sire.
To Sire, which was a pretty good album.
It was pretty epic.
Yeah, pretty epic
very
intro.
epic intro. Yeah, that intro was phenomenal. Like we were saying, it's like I remember saying like it was one of the best intros of that year of the year when it came out last year. Like it was up there.
Might be decade.
It could be the way he did it.
Could be decade from 2010 2020.
Yeah. The way he did it, just epic.
Epic.
But now to come and
he's cooled off.
Yeah, he did.
This doesn't really. This is like I said, it was probably just a mixtape, just something he's getting out there. This kind of sounds like he's taking a different direction, even from what he did before, which I like. I like when people take different directions. They don't kind of get caught up in the same old.
Yeah.
This one sounds more like he was trying to give a vibe. You know what I'm saying? A more laid back vibe.
Yeah, more laid back vibe, and
a lot more singing.
Bit more singing, almost a little bit more for ladies, and like I would say a little bit more in his feelings.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, this song "Better Things." All right. It's kind of a trash song. Not the song. Not the song itself. The song isn't trash. The beat is dope. His lyrics, his style is dope, or whatever. Right? I don't have a problem with it. But just the content. It bothers me, okay? Because he's like saying, like,
explain yourself.
No, he's like saying on this song that this girl has moved on to better things, right?
Yeah.
But he's like kind of shitting on himself.
So yeah.
But like, not even in like a humble way. He's like, oh well, like I'm trying to highlight her. Oh, but she got
better things.
She got better things.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's kind of mad a little bit, or
salty.
He's kind of salty, but he's
bitter.
not. I don't know. Yeah, there's a little bit of bitter in this and there. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, okay, I like the song, but I don't like the content. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how you're bashing yourself.
Yeah, like yo, man, like fuck her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It should have been a song not about.
Don't
she has better things. You should have said, "I have better things."
Yeah, like you got better things.
And talking about her still. Yeah. You know, but yeah,
she missed out. You're Jason. Your father is Will Smith, nigga.
You're Will's son. No, it's crazy.
You gotta get over this.
Yeah,
you gotta move on, nigga.
To me, it's like, dude, it's like
you're young.
You're supposed to feel like you're the man. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck the rest. Like you should be over here doing. You did one of the greatest intros.
That's what I'm saying. Your dad. First of all, your dad punched an alien in the head. Yes. Number one. Okay.
And said, "Welcome to Earth."
It said, "Welcome to Earth." All right.
Yeah.
And you got one of the coldest intros. All right. Your dad started one of the greatest sitcoms ever, and you over here worried about this stinking ass little bitch. You gotta move on, nigga.
Your dad's Mike Lowry,
right? No, like I like the Soho track. I like this Plastic.
Hey, Plastic went hard.
Plastic was dope.
And
man.
to me, it was a little shaky at first because the auto tune. Like to me, the whole auto tune throughout the whole shit. You know how I feel about it. It makes me
you
cringe.
be so upset about auto tune, but it's like it's
too much everywhere. It's everywhere. Too
listen,
much.
This
but not with everyone though. Like people I fucks with and listen to. I ain't hearing auto tune, so it's like if they start doing that shit, then it's like it is taking over. But until then, it's like it ain't taking over. It's just with a certain almost genre of the genre of where people are just. I guess it's like a little sub division of the genre that uses it a lot. Okay, well, but it's like not everybody uses it.
I feel like if you want to make,
you gotta
have it in there, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? It's kind of now this other song.
He did it well though.
No, he did.
Not everybody does it well. I just was like, I wasn't happy because for Tab Sire the way it was, and then to go to this, I was like, I could have done a little less with the auto tune. But he still, like I said, he sounded way better than most people do when they do it.
Right.
So it wasn't bad, and he can hold a note. You can tell he can hold a note. It's not the auto tune doing all
it's
the work.
he can
Because there's a yeah on yeah.
I was about to say yeah. That's the one I was about to talk about.
And you can hear no auto tune.
That's a hit.
That is a fucking hit.
That's
bro.
a fucking hit.
I
bro.
fucking was jamming the
Yeah, I
fuck
was
out
like-
of that shit. And I was like,
Wait a minute. So you
and in my head I was like, yeah, really, Sharif? Like,
that
this is
shit.
it.
Listen. That shit is
when you
like
jamming?
it's kind of got a little vibe, man.
It does.
You know what's crazy? It's kind of got
yeah.
just a little bit of a Drake vibe.
Unfortunately,
But what's the song that Drake does? That's the.
but he does it so much better than Drake. No, I'm like,
there's
I'm jumping out the window.
okay. Listen. All right. Listen. What's the Drake? I forget.
I heard
the
a lot
song.
of Joyner stuff. So
It's
you
kind
gotta
of a
deal with
dance
me.
song, or whatever. That came out recently. It came out on More Life, I believe.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit. It's kind. I don't want to say it's the same vibe.
What's crazy is why could I even answer that? I haven't even listened to this.
Okay, exactly. All right, because you
should.
because you are passion fruit nigga, dog. You already know the vibe. That's what I'm saying.
It really does have that vibe, though.
Right. It has that vibe, and I gotta say, and listen, to be honest with you, I kind of like passion fruit a little bit. I actually like this more than passion fruit.
I still know how to feel about somebody telling me that.
What?
Hey, you a passion fruit nigga, Black Todd. It's like, I don't know how I should feel about that.
Hey, to be honest, when he said it, I was thinking, wow.
Yeah. Are you taking offense to that?
No, it's just
Because
funny.
that's your boy.
'cause
Drake
it's
is your
funny.
boy.
No, it just sounds funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's a funny
sounds
sound.
funny.
You don't hear that every day.
You
You
really
are
don't.
a passion fruit nigga.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're done with that.
Oh man,
You a passion fruit nigga. I might have to name the podcast that. Passion fruit niggas.
I like that.
Yeah, let's do that.
like that.
Let's
passion
do
fruit
that.
niggas. We'll see. What
Yeah,
we
there
give
might
this?
be some other gold in this podcast.
Yeah,
You might
yeah.
be like,
I'm-
yeah,
when
might
I go
need
through
that
this,
as a
I'm-
title.
Yeah,
You might have a dual title. Slash it in the middle.
I might. What you giving us on a scale of 1 to 10, man?
I had to go. I went with 7.
7.
Yeah, it's a decent. It's a good album. It just. To me, it just wasn't. To me, Sire was. It was not necessarily a step down because, like you said, it was in a different direction because you can't compare both of them.
No, it's definitely a different direction. It's a different vibe.
The only thing you can compare is that it's the same artist, the same person doing it.
Right.
But
He does sound like he's expanding a little bit, and
it does.
he's definitely comfortable with trying different stuff.
I feel like he's taking the Childish Gambino route, like where he, he's venturing off. And he's doing it really well though.
Well, he's definitely. I could tell that's it's definitely an influence.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But shit, y'all not gonna be Gambino. y'all can try Drake. All y'all can try. Y'all not gonna be Gambino.
Nobody's gonna.
Y'all just
be
not gonna get on that level. I gotta give this on a scale. I gotta give this. I probably give this 7.2. I probably give it 7.2. Strong 7. It has some decent beats on it, decent production. It's got some good vibes. It's got some chill, laid back shit. Something you can play around and
actually
shit.
move to and not realize you're moving. Like,
Yeah, you go play yeah. All right,
that's the one.
play yeah with your girl. Ooh yeah. But shouts out to Jaden. Let's get to the next review. We want to do Creed, or we want to do? We should do Creed. Creed 2.
Mike Will made it.
Speaking of, have you seen the movie yet?
No, I would have
I
seen
still
it this
have not.
last week, so I'm planning on going on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
bet. No, I haven't.
Okay,
seen
I
it.
haven't seen it yet.
But I have listened to the soundtrack. And
I haven't.
all right, well,
I'm just kidding. Of course I have.
your boy Mike Wood made it has produced or executive produced this. I don't know, he produced the whole thing. I think he produced the whole thing.
Yeah, he's on everything.
So
He's like, he's like Mike Epps. He's on everything. He's on everything.
I'm on everything. No, what I will say this though, Mike Will might bring back fight music.
Yeah.
I think there's listening to this album
and we need it.
Yeah, it makes me realize how much I miss fight music.
Music that gets you ready.
To just fight somebody.
Yeah. And you don't have to fight. You don't have to actually go out and fight, but just to be ready. To have that adrenaline flowing through you already just from hearing music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then and then not fight a person, but take on the fucking world. Fight the world.
That's funny. We'll get to this in a second. This actually came out better than I was expecting it to. I will say that the mantra is like my fucking theme song right now. The one with Kendrick and Pharrell.
That is a fucking dope song.
The song is fire.
I like how they didn't call it Creed 2. Music inspired from the motion picture, and they just say Creed 2, the album.
Right.
Mike Will made it. I love how they did that. It's like different approach for a soundtrack.
Right.
You see that every
what else did he do with Black
while.
Panther?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see it every once in a while, but I guess right now everything in the culture they're really handling it with soundtracks. Like they're really making it not necessarily they're making it to where it's not a soundtrack, that it's just you're going to get an album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. I like that.
What did you think of Crime Mob's return? Oh man. We can hit.
Round 1. Ding ding ding.
At first I was like, when it first came, I'm gonna be real, when it first came in, I was just like, oh, it's okay. By the time the end of the song hit, I was ready to fight.
You're throwing balls.
I almost
you're fucking just fucking vibe and just like, oh shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
fucking,
oh shit, nigga. It's our turn, nigga.
Like, Knock if you buck. Like getting all hype and shit.
No, because it kind of had like the old vibes.
It had the Knock if you buck vibe.
Like, it did have the Knock if you buck vibe.
And I love that. Like how they it was nostalgic because it wasn't the same, but it was the same.
It was
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
I was like, yeah.
And they had like Lil J on the hook, I think.
And you had to do that, like for Crime Mob, it was perfect to do it like that.
Who was that on the hook? Because that dude that's on the hook, he sounds like he's 22 still. He sounds like I can almost.
He does sound like he's right, like he was frozen in time.
Right, he's frozen in time, right? I was like, yo, I wonder if this is like an old hook that they just had laying around.
Yeah, for real.
And he just was like, yo, let's just put this out like an old song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm jamming it right now and put it in my ear because I just had to hear what you talking about. I was like, I want to hear that.
No, that song, like on some fight shit, that was good. But the other song that's called Fight,
man, bro,
that shit is fire, bro.
Bro, to me, wow,
that shit brought it back.
To me, that might be my mantra, bro. Yeah, that one, and honestly, Killing with Success go hard as fight too.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that one did go hard. Yeah.
That shit go hard as fuck. The beat, the beat was fucking dope. But for like fight, getting you that mode,
right?
Fight,
yeah, Fight was the song that definitely makes me want to punch it.
And then they blessed the track with
Juicy J,
not just Juicy J,
yeah,
but they blessed it with Project Pat's. We go rumble in this hoe. Right. We go rumble in this hoe.
Yeah, I was like, yo, who put this together like this, bro?
Juicy J.
Yeah, I know Juicy J. Near the end, he came in. He was like, yo, I'm changing up everything here.
He's like, I know Mike Will made it, but I'm fucking Juicy J.
I know this is my verse, but I'm also going to change the entire beat for me.
I'm going to change the production for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, do you mind, Mike? Do you mind, Mike?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, do whatever you want.
Do it at will.
Yeah. Yo, Sharif and his quips, dog. I swear to God, dog. It's his fucking quips, man. Yes. No, but it was solid, man. I will say that there's definitely I'm gonna do some more listening. I don't know if it's definitely not up there with Black Panther right now, but
it's up there.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay, I was gonna say really.
Nah, Black Panther.
To me,
but this is good music for the shot for the movie. Like it's what it sounds like it would fit in the movie. You know, I haven't seen the movie yet, but if it sounds like the perfect music for this movie based on what I've seen in trailers.
What did y'all think about Tessa Thompson?
Tessa Thompson was on here singing, and that shit sounded good.
It. Yes,
that shit sounded
move
really
over, ladies.
Good.
In R&B, you got Tessa Thompson coming in.
Yo, Tessa Thompson's about to take the fucking game over, dog.
She
move out the way, Rihanna.
Move it, Riri. Are brakes being pumped over there, Black Todd?
Whoa. Whoa. Move it, Beyonce. All right. I'm just pissing off all the hives.
Yeah, everybody.
All the hives is getting pissed off right now. Yeah.
Fight, we're going to go to the number 1 on Forbes. Move over, Katy Perry.
Oh, Nika. Yo, but no, for real talk, yo. If y'all get a chance, go check out this Tessa Thompson track. That shit sounded really fucking good.
Very good.
I didn't even know she could sing.
I have a feeling we may get more from her.
I'm a little afraid. I'm like, yo, can she really sing?
Yeah, like
they didn't like do any. She's not like.
Yeah,
really
did they edit it? Did they fix it up, tweak it? No, I feel like they didn't. I feel like they didn't. I feel like that's just her.
It sounds like that's her, man. If that's her, I'm blown away.
We may get her singing in the movie. No,
that's right. She plays a singer.
Is that what
she is a singer in the movie?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what it is. We're gonna get her singing in the movie, probably.
Oh, that's not gonna be trash because I don't want to see a musical.
A musical? Well, just
I hate when they do that shit in
They're
movies.
Gonna do some shit at some point, probably. Just like he goes to one of her shows or some shit. You know what I mean?
She's gonna sing a little bit.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the song she sings.
She's gonna be laying across the piano. Like,
if that's really her, we need to go ahead and get her in the studio.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, like immediately.
She needs to fucking have a EP out. Yeah. She needs to
immediately. Yeah. Fuck your acting gig, girl. All right.
Wasn't she?
Nah, I don't know about that.
Wasn't she pretty close with
people leave the rap game to go act?
Where did Tessa Thompson even come from?
Wasn't she pretty close with Janelle Monáe though? Which could
before that.
Where did she
start popping up in movies?
How?
Allow me.
Now we gotta start find out who these niggas OGs are.
For real though.
We gotta start finding out who the fuck is Tessa Thompson's OG, nigga.
Right. They were hiding her. They hit her for too fucking long.
Yo, she better not be the female fucking Childish Gambino.
Fuck around. Wow. Yeah. What if she is?
Yeah.
What if?
But no, all in all, the Creed 2 soundtrack was good, man. I like it.
The only thing it was missing that the Black Panther album had, the reason it's not on that level, is it didn't have Kendrick on every track.
No, but that Kendrick song is fire.
It's fire.
That song
Kendrick
is amazing.
That shit too.
Yeah, he's.
Fucking Pharrell hit it.
Pharrell hit it too.
Oh shit, get him, Pharrell.
I was like, yo, this is good, man. I like
him, Mr. Williams.
Yeah. I gotta say, on a scale of 1 to 10, we'll be giving this. I gotta give this an 8.
Yeah, I was thinking 8.
Solid 8.
Yeah, 8. I'm with you. I'll ride with that.
Think about the Vince Staples track too. Vince Staples on that, like, I think that was like the movie symphony in the background.
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting.
Final round.
Yeah.
That's what that was too.
I think that's actually gonna be in the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shouts out to Mike Ward Made It, man. Shouts out to everybody that was on the soundtrack. And definitely shouts out to Tessa Thompson. Was you about to share something with us?
I was gonna say the earliest thing that I remember her being in, just looking at her filmography here, was Dear White People in 2014.
That was it.
That was it.
She was on some stuff before that. That's the first thing I remember. Though.
Can you name a few things that she was on?
Yeah. I'll work backwards here. Creed 2, of course. Thor Ragnarok, Sorry to Bother You. She's in Westworld. If anyone watches that, I watch that. She was in that movie Annihilation. There's a Men in Black movie coming in 2019. I guess she's in that.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be the lead person in that.
She's in For Colored Girls, that came out 2010. She was in Selma, that was 2014. Apparently, she was on Veronica Mars, 0407.
Oh shit, 0407.
There's her start. Not like
that gotta be her start.
Some older stuff here.
Youngin.
Damn, you gotta stay on your grind, dog.
There's some older stuff.
Cause she's like our age.
Yeah.
The oldest thing I see is like whatever her role would have been on Veronica Mars, I guess. I never watched that though, so I'm not really familiar.
I ain't either, but I
didn't watch it, but I remember it. Yeah. Damn, she been on the grind. 2004? What was you doing in 2004? In the streets, nigga.
Okay, she's older than I thought she was too.
We were in the studio in 04, bro.
Like what?
She's 35.
That's what I'm saying.
We were in the studio.
Yeah, we were in the studio. That's right.
We were grinding too, Tessa, but your grind was a little stronger.
Because Tessa's actually one of my bays. But anyways, let's move on. Let's move on real quick
that's what's up.
To the last review. Your boy, Anderson, Paak or Paak.
I'll say Paak.
Yeah, we're gonna say Anderson Paak because we cannot confuse that with Pac
at all
for Riffa. Okay.
Yeah.
What if he said his name was Anderson Paak, and people called him Pac for short?
I'd be doing the Black Todd. I'm like, pump your brakes.
Wait, I'm waiting on the name here.
The what?
His name.
The name. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What is the name?
The name.
It's gonna be something crazy too. He looks like he got a crazy ass name.
It's gonna be Anderson.
No, that shit gonna be Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
No, if his first name is Anderson, it's gonna be wild. You can't walk around here with your first name is Anderson in real life.
We are looking at it's backwards, guys. His name is Brandon Paak Anderson. He is Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, Brandon. He looks like a Brandon.
If he knows an Agent Smith, that'd be crazy.
I was expecting something wild. I ain't gonna front. But
I was too, but it's backwards though. I guess he goes with maybe that's why it's dot
right.
P-A-A-C.
Brandon Paak Anderson has dropped his new album Oxnard or Oxnard. I think it's Oxnard. All right.
Oh, you know what that is?
No. Is that where he's from?
Yeah, Oxnard, California.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because this album kind of gives you like this vibe of like it starts off like where he's like in. I know you heard this album. You haven't even heard Oxnard,
bro. This whole week messed me up.
Damn.
Wow.
I thought you heard that last week.
Well, no, I had it downloaded and everything. I was like, man, I'm listening to this on the flight.
And
it didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
He already started the party on the flight, bro.
Yeah, he was. He was like, midday.
Hey, because you know they had free drinks on the flight too.
He was already
vibing. So Anderson Paak's album, I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, his debut album.
Anderson?
Yeah, I mean debut like.
So not counting like Malibu and
major.
Okay,
was Malibu wasn't on a label, was it? No, because he signed to. Yeah, no, that's. I think it was an indie release. So he signed to Aftermath. Afterwards.
Okay.
All right. So he's signed to Dr. Dre. At this point, so this is like his first major
album
to an extent.
Mm-hmm. It is an album, right?
Yeah, it is an album.
Okay.
Definitely.
This one actually had like some kind of like a rollout too. Like it had the promo, it had advertisements behind it, it had all of that.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, it got the full
shebang,
full release. Now I don't know if it's going to do the numbers that would come with a major.
If
release.
it doesn't do the numbers, people are sleeping.
Well, I think people are sleeping, but for those of us that have been, I've been following him since I just seen him working with Knowledge with Stone's Throw Records, and I just came across one of the videos, and then I just been kind of, following him since, and kind of he has like a kind of a pimp vibe there. Yeah. There's a little bit of an old school vibe with the music and the instrumentation. And then there's also kind of like a new vibe too. You know what I mean? Where he's kind of using like new sounds and but for the most part, it's kind of got like an old school feel, man. He kind of feels like an old school It's like old school Cadillac music.
That's a good way to put it.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he was kind of going for.
Old school Cadillac.
Yeah, especially with the intro with the car, and then the next song where he's like
head low,
getting head in the car.
Yeah,
and then car crashes.
Yeah, the way that is wild.
Yeah. He had like a whole
like keep going. I was like, what? I was like, that was wild. That was very Dr. Dre-ish. Like from Dr. Dre's first album, he kind of had like a scene where it was like something going on and a little sex scene type shit. The doctor's office. You know, the doctor's office. They try to go see the doctor, and he's like, "Oh, the doctor's busy right now." And he's in the fucking office in the patient with the patient fucking her. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear it the whole time and shit, and then till he come type shit. And
which is always
Anderson Paak. You know what I'm saying? Being with Aftermath, I was like, it's very.
So you think that was like a kind of like a torch thing?
Kind of. I feel like I almost feel like it was perfect for it because it's like you're with Dr. Dre. It's very Dr. Dre-ish. You know, like he did that shit. And had like scenes like that, where it's like when he did that, I was like, "Yeah, you were meant to be here." You know,
that's interesting.
Or not as bad as the torture, like paying homage. You know what I'm saying, or homage, or however you want to say that shit.
Some people say homage,
homage.
I say homage,
homage. You know what I'm saying? People say different.
So I feel like real niggas say homage.
Like I say homage, homage.
You said that like you like a real. You said it like he was Jewish or something, dog.
Oh shit!
Shouts out to Riffa. But no, this is a solid project, man. It took me a couple times to like listen through it though, because every time that I would try to listen to it, it would always be in like the middle or something.
Yeah,
and I knew that I had to like pay attention to.
So that wasn't just me then. Because I feel like I listened to this album 3 times before I got to actually hear it all
Actually,
the way
you had to get it all the way through, right? Because you knew you had to.
I was like, I got to
pay
go back
attention.
and restart. I felt like it's like, all right, I'm not gonna remember how the vibe if I didn't start from the beginning and literally finish it.
Right. The same shit was happening.
It happened to me with this album, so you're not the only one.
But I was like determined. I was like, yo, I'm gonna finish this. Like, and it's not that I thought it was like trash or anything like that. It's just when you're listening to it, like you recognize that you have to. You recognize it commands like your attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it does.
So you can't just like
there's a lot of detail.
There's a lot of detail. You can't just play this in passing and just you know what I'm saying and expect to like get
soak
anything
it
from
in.
it. Yeah.
Nah, you can't. You can't do this while you're fucking cleaning your house and not paying attention. You're over here, making sure you're getting all the dust. Nah.
Well, you can probably clean your house, but you just can't
but you ain't gonna pay attention. You ain't gonna hear it. Like soak it in is what I'm saying. Kind of like you say, you ain't gonna soak. You're not gonna soak it in if you're making sure you're getting all the dust bunnies.
I mean, it depends on how bad your dust bunnies are. But if you got like some dust bunnies, you can probably jam this.
If you got some fucking
thumper
dust bunnies,
listen, I was in here jamming tents. Like
tents.
Yeah. I was I washing dishes and I was like,
I listened to Tents like 3 times in the back to back to back, and then continued the album.
Yeah.
When I got the Tents, I was like, playback. I need listen Tents. To Tents again. I was like, playback.
Which
right now I can continue. I've heard Tents enough.
It's kind of going with this little car thing, this vibe that he has in the beginning with the car crashing or whatever. So there's something going on there, which I feel like I got to get a little bit. I got to dig a little bit. Dig a little deeper into. He's got features on here from Sonia Elise, who is kind of an underground R&B singer who I've been keeping a note of. A lot of people don't know who that is. All right. She's got some dope shit too. She's actually got a dope ass video that was kind of like a little cinematic movie. Y'all should go check it out. Dr. Dre's on here, which Mansa Musa was. I like that song a lot. I'm gonna be real with you.
Like that a lot?
Yeah. I like Mansa Musa, man. It just kind of feels like my theme song. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I am Mansa Musa. All right.
You're familiar with his history.
I'm not that familiar with the history. I just know that it is, but it makes me want to go dig into it now.
Learn
you know
more.
What I'm saying? Yeah.
Pusha T's on there also.
Pusha T's on here. Q-Tip's on here. J. Cole is on here. The J. Cole
Snoop
track was dope. Snoop, yeah.
Q-Tip. The legendary Q-Tip is on that.
That song was dope, too.
Q-Tip came in and I was like, get him.
Right. He's got
Q-Tip in this bitch.
BJ the Chicago Kid on
Reminiscing.
here. If anybody knows BJ the Chicago Kid, he's been
BJ the Chicago Kid
on the underground R&B scene for a minute. He never really popped off, but
he never did. But
he never did.
I thought he honestly in the time that
he's been on some classic shit though.
I thought he would have, but he never got.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, that's
it's
the thing.
hard.
In this day and age, too much is out there. Too many. Saturation.
This is a quality album that will combine raps with R&B and kind of like sprinkled. I don't want to say pop. Pop isn't the word, but like kind of like a
grown man shit.
Yeah, it's a grown man, but it's kind of got like a glistening kind of vibe to it. Yeah, just just a glistening kind of sprinkle over just to kind of make it shine a little bit. Yeah, just to make it
sparkle when the sun
sparkle
hit
a little bit.
When the sun hit it right, you're like, there it is.
That's about as much as the mainstream you're gonna get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Just enough to kind of like make you go, all right, I can
do the bass
play this on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's basically a Salt Bay.
Is that bass salt?
Bass salt.
No, but I also got throughout the whole fucking album, and especially on Tents, the Kendrick Lamar feel. Like I can hear Kendrick Lamar in his rap, like
influence?
kind of the influence. Yes.
Oh, it's
like,
definitely there.
I mean, big. Yeah. Like
I think Kendrick has.
I'm happy for that.
I think Kendrick has. I don't want to say influence. He's definitely influenced the West Coast, but I do feel like that there's a sound that's starting to kind of craft out of Kendrick and the people that have been around him.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what hip hop needs to grow. Shit like that, you know. Those are the babies, or the people who are influenced by artists like that. Those are the ones we need. Where it's like, I'm afraid to get the 6ix9ine babies. Like I was talking about the last episode.
They're already there, bro.
They're there, but I'm talking about the foot. Like I'm talking about the ones we're gonna
Kendrick's
get.
gonna-
Like
let's
the ones
trust
we're
him.
gonna get 10 years from now. The ones that literally are little kids and like are gonna be like,
Bro.
like that's their DMX type shit.
Bro.
Where we grew up and we're like, man, and we kept going with it. It's like
I
they're gonna
promise
go
you,
into it a little bit more.
Kendrick's influence is already moving, bro.
Oh, it is. I know
already
that.
happening.
Everyone's influence is moving that is in the game. But I'm just saying you're gonna get it strong at some point. Where
the
it's like,
people
oh,
that
shit,
are
there it is.
developing right now, like the new wave that's gonna come in, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see somebody. You're gonna be like, damn, that is some Kendrick shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because you're already starting to see what some of it sounds.
Yeah,
but you're gonna see it from like a new wave. It's coming.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Because he's been in the game for a little while though.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just.
I've
takes
seen
them
him. I've
years.
seen him on Elevator's YouTube channel. I've seen
some of
these
the
kids that are like 15, 16, and you could tell that they're completely inspired by Kendrick.
Yeah, the way they
You know what I'm
spit and
saying?
everything.
Just the way they rap, their style, you can tell that's all they listen to. It's Kendrick. It's happening. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
shit. I mean,
But-
you see what we got with that artist that you just showed us, that Toby.
Yeah. Toby Weeway.
Yeah.
Weeway. Put
that- put
y'all.
that
Go
in your ear.
Go YouTube him. He's dope.
Shouts out to him. You know, and I just found out about him before this podcast started.
I just found out about him last night.
and my goodness,
Yeah. I'm gonna go support him. He's from Houston too, so shouts out to Texas.
Texas bread.
Also, well, let's get into this review, the finalized rating on this album. What you give us on a scale of 1 to 10? I cannot believe Black Todd did not listen to this album.
Bro,
I
look,
thought he had already
I had
listened to
every
it.
intent because this is what I've been waiting on. So I had
Right.
every intention. Like I said, I had it on the phone already. I purposely didn't listen when it dropped. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm listening to this while I'm traveling, you know. And then it didn't happen.
Right.
And then I'm telling you, this past week, your boy has been
I'm
distracted.
so surprised. I thought that like out of everything, you would have at
I would've
least
thought too.
listened to.
I'd have thought this.
And that was the
Right.
plan. And that was entirely the plan.
Yeah.
And everything went out the window.
Because he's one of your guys.
It is. And one thing, I don't know if you guys knew this or not. I didn't realize it until I heard him say it in an interview, and he just kind of said it in passing. And I was like, wait a minute, I could just be late to the party, but this is dope as hell. I didn't realize that he's moving up the coast with these titles of these projects.
Yeah. That's what,
I forget what interview I was watching.
That's what I learned. I learned that too, which is that's some West Coast shit.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Damn. We can't even do no shit like that in Texas.
I gotta give it a 9.
You give it a 9?
Wow.
It had great vibes. Adult, his the way he spits is just. Yeah. I really hope that we get more artists like this, where it's like they constantly like they can give an album that you can listen
A
to.
nice,
from front to back.
modest 14 tracks.
Yes, exactly. That
Okay.
on top of that too, not no little bit and
Not
not,
no
too
7.
much.
Not no
Fucking triple
15
disc.
or no, excuse me, 25 or none of that.
And
It's
not,
a nice
not no
14.
not no one, not no 2, 3.
Nothing wrong with 8-track albums or whatever, but you know, if I like an artist, I want a little bit more than 8 tracks.
You
know what I'm
get
saying?
more disappointed to get 8 tracks only.
Right.
Unless you make 8 tracks and each track is like 6 to 10 minutes long. Then it's like, okay, you gave us a fucking full album.
That's
Good, cool.
that's a hell of a full album.
Yeah.
I gotta give this a 9 too. It was solid. Production was good.
Yes.
There's a lot of good live instrumentation on there. I can already see like him performing some of this shit is gonna be pretty lit. I probably want to catch up a few performances if I could. I do like Dr. Dre. I can kind of feel Dr. Dre's fingers on this.
He was all over this one.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I don't want to say it's too much because I feel like Dr. Dre is definitely cool with letting the youth rock as they are. Mm-hmm. But I do feel like I can definitely feel his fingers on this. You know what I'm saying?
If you're listening to this podcast right now, if you're listening and you're going to listen to this album, pull out your barbecue, pull out your grill. You're going to have a little get together.
Barbecue music?
Get together
We're
with
not
people
in
vibe to the
time of year.
Yeah. Motherfucking barbecue in the middle of winter. I don't give a fuck.
That's not really the vibes.
That's Texas barbecuing any time of the
this
year.
isn't California. All right.
I know. I'm just saying. You pull out. Okay, a gathering, a picnic. Get your friends together to go fucking walk in the park. I don't give a fuck what
Bonfire.
you're doing. Yeah, bonfire.
To anybody who may happen to be in Dominican Republic right now, where I know it's 79 degrees with clear skies.
Oh yeah, you could
and,
definitely
and, and blue oceans.
Go put this Anderson Paak on.
Now, straight up, no. This shit is for like. It's not. Don't be greedy. Share this with a group of motherfuckers while you listen to it. Grown people only, please. Adults, because you play this for the kids, they don't understand it.
Yeah, they're definitely
not gonna fucking understand
Grown
it.
people only, please.
Yeah,
Like,
you should listen to
straight
him
up.
and Knowledge's shit. That shit is dope too.
I need to check that shit out.
Yeah, it's dope. Also, the boy All Hell YT dropped some more
new?
shit, some new shit
Are we
for
gonna
the
get
Killeens, for the city of Killeen. You know what I'm saying?
Are we gonna get a little? Are we gonna give the Trims flavor?
Maybe not this week. Maybe next week or something.
Maybe
But he just dropped it last week. It's actually an
for-
album of the same name.
Okay.
His name is All Hell YT.
Okay.
Who produces 80s Babies. 8 tracks on there. It's a little something to keep people held over while he, gets to probably making How to Be a Player Volume 2.
Fuck yeah.
This got some good vibes on here. It's some real Killeen shit because he's got Quentin Brown on here.
Okay.
He's got somebody else on it, I forget. But he got a couple of his homeboys on there as well. But it's fire, man. I like it.
Hell yeah.
I feel like his How to Be a Player was more of like a laid back vibe.
It was.
This one was a little bit
Smoking
more.
way back.
Yeah, this one has got the laid back beats and whatnot, but this one he's dropping a little more knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of gives a little more of a nice vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all go check that out on some Killeen shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie.
Shouts out to Killeen, baby.
Shout out to Killeen. Yes.
We out here.
And keep that shit going where you rep where you from.
Yeah, all day.
All fucking day.
Thank you to the Trends. We gonna be up out this thing. Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm talking about?
Deuces.
Smoke some, bitch. Or fight go with that.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.